hold still now. Ow! My finger, hey, who swiped my thimble?
All right, at ease, girls. Now, here's the duty roster for the first shift. Willie and Happy do the cutting. Christy in charge of seams, Fuji on buttonholes, Tinker on bodices, and Virgil got the hems. Hey, watch it. You just dropped a stitch there, Virg.
Okay, Group, that takes care of us. Now, what do you do?
What do you mean, what do? I'm the floor manager.
Look, Group, if we're gonna knock out all these sarongs on time, we're gonna need some Indians around here, not all chiefs.
Listen, we do all the work and you make all the loot. You say that again, we're always getting the short end.
Now, fellow workers, we all split the profits. After I take off a slight charge for my supervision, of course.
Sure, Tink. That's the way we've always been doing it.
Yeah.
And I say that's taxation without representation.
It ain't fair.
What do you mean it ain't fair? You never complained before.
Knock it off, you bunch of apes. Oh, now, what's all this screaming around here?
Don't ask me, Skip. Talk to our leader, Admiral Gruber here.
Admiral Gruber? Gee, congratulations. I didn't even know you made Chief Petty Officer. What? You didn't mean it.
Come on, what's the matter here? Can't you South Sea seamstresses get along?
It's all Gruber's fault, Skip. We're having this sarong sale for the nurses on Saturday, and he's trying to give us a fast shuffle.
Well, it was my idea to put on a fashion show. I got a right to be the head tailor.
Yeah, well, it was my idea to heist the parachutes. He's always giving us the short end.
Yeah, I'll get
All right. Now, look, Tink. All I can say is that we're out here fighting for democracy, right? So if you don't agree with Groob, then I say stick up for your rights.
You see, you listen to me.
Stick up for them quietly. Because I got rights, too. It's my siesta time!
Man, I have just one last thing to say. Remember, a family that sews together grows together. Made that up.
Sir, Captain Binghamton, sir.
What are you trying to do, you knucklehead? Are you trying to disrupt the whole high command?
I'm sorry, sir, I didn't mean to floor you, but this is top priority. The number 3 supply hut has been hijacked, sir, and that crate of parachutes that you ordered is gone, and there isn't a clue, sir.
Oh, clues. Who needs clues? There's McHale and that gang of pirates around. You moron.
Binghamton, who are you calling a moron?
Admiral Reynolds. Nobody, sir. My aide is here, Admiral, and he was going to take a coffee break, and I told him, I said, put some more on.
Sir, you called me. You...
Belay the nonsense. This is important. ComSAPAC is sending an inspection team to check combat readiness of all PTs in an efficiency test on Saturday.
Yes, sir. Efficiency test for the PTs on Saturday.
You make sure your men are ready. Any crew that doesn't shape up will receive an immediate transfer back to Ariake for retraining and reassignment. Do you read me?
Oh, loud and clear, sir. Loud and clear. Retraining and reassignment. Yes, sir. I'll do that, sir. Get on the ball. Yes. Keep a tight ship. Yes, sir. Get the lead out of... Yes. Thank you very much, Admiral. Thank you.
Retraining and reassignment? That could be a good way to get rid of Commander McHale.
Oh, who's going to wait till Saturday? I'm going to have McHale and his parachute grabbers in the brig within the hour. Get me my hat.
Yes, sir.
And get the door.
The door.
Go out the door. I'm going to trust you.
Argue. Scream. Everybody big prima donna around here.
What's the matter, Fuge? They at it again?
Again? It never stopped. Only gets worse. I head for the other side of the island for a little peace and quiet. Maybe I even escape.
Oh, no. Don't do anything rash there, Fuge. Come on, Chuck. Let's go over and see if we can stop him.
Well, Skip, I better put in for another cook if he's going to escape.
I'm telling telling you, sarongs with shoulder straps are more commercial.
Yeah, and it's the latest rage.
Maybe in Timbuktu, shoulder straps went out with buggy whips.
Besides that, they ain't chic. They ain't that either.
Who you listening to them cockamamie couturiers?
And I tell you guys that this model designed by Gruber should sell like mad. Just look at that. Full bodice, a tapered hemline.
And I say my backless model with the puff sleeves and the Peter Pan collar be the smash of the season.
Peter Pan collar?
Effort, dude, no class.
It's too gauche.
That's your opinion.
You're wet.
What do you slobs know? What do you know?
That's
Yeah,
what
well,
I
I'm
like to
telling
know.
you that. All right. Will you cut off the noise bells, all of you? Now then, what is the crisis this time? Hattie Carnegie here is trying to tell us what's vogue and what isn't, Skip.
Well, anybody would want to put Peter Pan collars on a sarong.
Yeah, well, Peter Pan... All right. One at a time. Go ahead. That crew's bossing me around all the time. For a whole year, he's played the Lone Ranger while I've had to play Tonto.
Could have been a lot worse. Could have made you play sober.
Please don't give them any more ideas. Anyway, Skip, when I calmly try to tell them that...
Calmly, my foot.
Yeah, Skip. He was yelling at poor old Groove.
Well, he had, George. Gruber never listens to anybody.
All right, quiet. Now then, Groob, what's your side?
Well, Skip, I got nothing to say.
Oh, that'll be the day.
Getting everyone from the base out here on Saturday to sell him sarongs was my idea. And if he ain't grateful...
So, now wait a minute.
Would you listen to that, Elroy? That's music to my ears. That's a gorgeous symphony. That's simply gorgeous. Don't miss a note of it. Don't miss a note.
Guys, pipe down! Yeah, we need a little togetherness. Remember, a tight ship is a happy ship. And those other Navy slogans.
It's the only way I'd ever work with him again if I was tight.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you can start beating the sidewalks. You're fired.
You can't fire me, 'cause I quit. And furthermore, I'm going into business for myself.
What do you mean?
All right. You meatheads want free enterprise? Go ahead and have it. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm washing my hands of this whole mess.
I better go show him where the soap is.
It's cut and dried, sir. I think we can stick them for 30 days.
You're not paid to think. You're only a lieutenant. Why should we stick them for 30 days when we can stick them forever? You saw them. They were all at each other's throats. Why don't we just leave them that way through the PT efficiency tests on Saturday?
Yes, sir. And if they fail, they'll be shipped out for reassignment. Oh, sir, that's brilliant. Captain Binghamton, you are brilliant, sir.
Thank you, Elroy. And thank you.
Hey, Skip, can I borrow your toothpick? Hey, what's going on?
I don't know, but it looks like somebody's trying to put a divided highway right through the middle of our island. And I'm going to find out who.
Oh, wait a minute, Skip. Safety first. Always walk facing the traffic.
Oh, yeah. Now, what's all this? The walls of Jericho? All right, come on, you bunch of hem stitches. Start talking. What's with this white line?
Don't blame us, Skip.
They wanted it this way.
No, we didn't,
There was
Skip.
fair right there, Skip.
Don't try to pass the buck.
You're on our side of the line.
Mr. Parker, would you kindly tell Mr. Bell he's standing on private property?
Mr. Gruber wants me to tell you you're standing on private property.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can tell Mr. Gruber.
All right, knock it off.
Skipper said to knock it off, and you better tell Mr. Gruber that, too.
Okay, now listen, you swabs. For your information, you're still in the Navy, and there's still a war going on.
Yeah, and if you don't believe him, just take a look at that Nip Zero. That'll prove... Nip Zero? Hey, fire a pig!
Come on, boys, let's get outside. Take a crack at him. Let's go.
Somebody stepped on my toothbrush!
Maybe get a crack at him. What's the matter, Verge? You had to run your sights. Why'd you stop shooting?
It was on their side of the island.
Oh, no. No, I heard it, but I don't believe it. All right, that does it. Now, you schlockmeisters can cut each other's throat in a price war, and I don't care. But when it comes to a shooting war, and you won't cooperate, then I close up your shop forever. Finito. As of right now, you two guys are out of business. Bankrupt, finished, kaput. And that is an order.
Just think, another 24 hours and I'll be rid of McHale forever. Then I can really enjoy this war. How about that, FD? Mac?
Captain Binghamton says something awful has happened, sir.
I know! And if I'm damaged, I'm going to have you up on charges for striking a superior officer.
Well, I apologize, sir, but I thought you'd want to know this right away. Commander McHale has called off the sarong sale tomorrow.
Called it off? He can't do that. How can he... Did he find out about the efficiency tests?
Oh, no, sir, no, sir. We kept it a secret from him, just as you ordered, sir.
Oh, this is a foul blow, Carpenter. I'd counted on those pirates staying at each other's throats right up until the... But now with the sale called off, McHale might even get them... Yet, on the other hand, if McHale were called away until after the test begins tomorrow...
Called away, sir? But Commander McHale isn't going anywhere.
And neither are you with that vacuum you call a brain. I have a hunch that a little birdie is going to order McHale to Baraga for a 24-hour refresher course on combat communications. And while he's gone, need I say more, Captain?
Oh, sir, you are a smart little birdie.
Shut up and get off of my face. Captain speaking. Get me McHale. Smart little birdie. You're a cuckoo.
Yes, sir. On the ball. Tight ship. Get the lead out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Bye. Well, gentlemen, looks like I'm flying up to Baraga.
But why?
You don't need a refresher course.
It don't make sense.
Well, ours not the reason why. Gruber, get the gig ready. And listen, you bunch of monkeys. No sarong sale and no squabbling, you hear?
Yeah, sure thing, Skip. Nothing would have ever happened if it wasn't for a certain party.
Don't put the finger on me. If you hadn't been so greedy.
While I am gone, the order of the day will be togetherness. Don't forget it. Now get out of here while I pack.
All right, now you men heard the skipper. A little togetherness. Now let's have the buddy system. Buddy up. Come on, boys. 2 by 2. Let's go. Move out. Don't you have a buddy, Virgil? I got them together, Skip. Bye, Skip. Bye. Have a nice trip.
Well, I sure hate goodbyes.
Well, get ready for another one. Binghamton coming. I going.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, boy. Now look, you guys, don't panic. Just everybody snap to and look shape. Ship shop. Will do. Try attention.
At ease, men.
At ease, man. Relay in the order, sir.
Oh, good, Chuck. Actually, we can belay the formalities. This is just a social call.
It is?
Yeah.
Gee, Wally, I didn't even think you liked us.
Didn't you think oh, for goodness sake. After all, we're all in this war together, aren't we?
Yes, sir.
That means you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Well, if you want me to, sir, where?
There's a great sense of humor this morning. Yeah, actually, Chucky, my boy, you see, I'm in sort of a bind. I promised my wife that I would send her a genuine South Sea sarong, and I don't seem to be able to find one. I don't suppose any of you men might know where I could find one. Yes, Lester.
Let's put it this way, Captain. If I was in the sarong business, which I ain't, I might just be able to fix you up, but which I can't, providing you didn't object to a guy making a slight profit, but which I wouldn't.
Oh, no, object. Why should I object, Lester? Actually, you'd be doing me a favor. To say nothing of all the sailors and nurses over at the base who are just dying to get their hands on a genuine Taratupa sarong.
Well, I beg your pardon, Captain, but you see, Commander McHale's...
Ah! Don't you mention that man to me. Don't mention him. Ah! Tyrant, that fellow. Tyrant. I'm the base commander here, and I feel that my personnel should be allowed to indulge in a little free enterprise. Now, shall we say that the sale starts at 1200 noon tomorrow? Huh? Well, Elroy, let's go. We mustn't interfere with the production line.
So long, Wally. All right, men, you're the captain. Now let's man our sewing stations. Ready your thimbles. Knit one, purl two, full stitch ahead.
I figure about 2 dozen of those summer lightning models will do for a start.
Are you kidding? No self-respect and nurse will be caught dead in this place.
Yeah, well, I'll tell
Please let them keep it up till 1300 tomorrow. Oh, that's mid-Pacific Standard Time, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. And a good morning it is. And welcome to the premiere showing of our summer collection of informal attire for my lady and machete. Sweet. Masterpiece of strapless simplicity. Know the subdued shade of shocking Pete in direct contrast to Goonie Bird's egg blue. And it's all yours for the unbelievable stipend of...
Attention, s'il vous plaît, attention. What you have just seen is strictly for the peasants. Only from Les Maisons Grubert can you obtain the dynamic, the daring, the divine Paris look. If you please. Hey. And the prices, they are cut even lower than the neckline. Only $14, and that is factory cost.
Ignore the gentleman with the big mouth. We're marking our goods down to $9.95.
Pay no attention. Do not get stuck with late junk when we will part with our originals for only $6.95. And our garments are guaranteed not to wear out. Show them, mademoiselle.
Congratulations, Wally. That's the 3rd boat to come through with flying colors. Who's next?
Oh, that's Lieutenant Baker in the 94. She's coming around for the target run now. Almost 1300. You get a Jeep and you go over to the airstrip and bring McHale here as soon as he lands.
Oh, yes, sir. And when shall we send for the rest of the crew, sir?
I'll give them a few more minutes. I want to make sure that they've finished cutting each other's prices and they're ready to start cutting each other's throats.
And so, my friends, with each magnifique garment at the low price of only $3, a special gift for the ladies. A 1-ounce bottle of genuine French perfume, Nuit de Taratupa.
He's rubbing you blind, folks. That's ordinary jungle juice. And we're giving a quart with each sarong for $2 even.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's make it $1.50. 2 bottles of perfume, and we'll throw in a free ride around the lagoon.
All right, folks, come and get it. $1 even and a quart of hooch and a date with this beautiful model. Will you let that sailor through? Come right in, boy. I see you like a straight red dot. There you are, son. You're a good winner.
Attention, as you were, everybody. Quiet. Okay, at ease. All right, everybody off the island. The sail's over.
What do you mean over, Mr. Parker? We ain't sold nothing yet.
Yeah, give us a chance, Mr. Parker.
I'm sorry, guys. Captain Binghamton's orders. He wants his main side right away. Let's go. Let's move out.
Okay, folks, same time tomorrow. Same place, same prices, huh?
All right, come on, man. Now let's go. Let's move. Let's step lively. Let's... Oh, you better stay here. You're out of uniform.
The 94 boat did an excellent job. Let's see, Wally. That brings us to
The 73 boat. Let's do it 1300. Oh, and there's the skipper.
Thanks, driver.
Captain, how do you do, sir? Say, thanks for the buggy ride, sir. I thought maybe I was going to have to hitchhike back all the way from the airfield.
Oh, no chance of that, McHale. I wouldn't dream of letting anything interfere with your little date with Destiny.
Destiny?
I presume you're ready to go, McHale. Incidentally, where's your boat?
The PT-73? Why, back on the island, sir, I guess.
And that's where you're wrong, McHale. Here she comes now. I sent for her, personally.
I'm anxious to see you put her through the efficiency test, McHale. If you do half as well as the other boats, we can forget about any crew from Taratupa getting shipped out for retraining.
And reassignment.
So that's the ticket, huh, Captain? You shanghaied me so we wouldn't have any time to prepare for the test, hoping we'd flunk.
Why, McHale, how could you accuse me of anything so dastardly?
You guys trying to bankrupt.
You blew the whole sarong set.
You're lying.
The whole thing up.
Yeah, you guys, are we gonna have some togetherness?
Well, McHale, have a nice harmonious test run, and don't forget to send me a postcard from your new base.
Bye, sir.
All right, you screaming memes, knock it off!
Yeah, when'd you get back?
Look, I'm warning you, feather merchants. Either you quit fighting and get right back on the ball, or so help me. I'll strangle you with your own sarongs. Now, let's move out.
Yeah, what he said.
All right, that target plane's starting its run. Stand by the fire, Virg.
Something's wrong, Skip. The gun's jammed.
Well, unjam it. The target plane's practically overhead.
I can't, Skip. It's all rusted up.
Aha, rusted up, but your sewing machine you were oiling, but this gun... Oh, I ought to... Chuck, get over there, give him a hand, will you?
It's coming this way. Take cover.
Oh, no! All right, you guys. I'm coming around for the torpedo run. Now, see if you can do something right.
Gee, I thought that depth charge had good trajectory. See you win.
All right, crew boy, it's up to you. I'll put that #1 fish right in a barrel.
Just hold it steady, Skip, for 10 more seconds, and old lovable Lester will...
Hey, Ted, what's wrong with these engines?
Sorry, Skipper, the fuel pump's stuck.
Well, unstick it, you sarong salesman, and fast!
You don't have to hurry, Skip. Looks like somebody else is taking their turn at the target. Boy, they lousy shots, too. Their torpedoes coming right at, us!
Nips up off the port bow.
Oh, boy, now we're really up the creek without a paddle.
Boy, I'll say. Hey, any of you guys got a paddle?
It's working, Skip. I got it fixed.
Grover, stand by to fire #2.
#2? What's wrong with #1?
Because #2 is pointed right at them. Now quit arguing and fire! Hey, Grover, what's wrong with that torpedo? It's acting awful funny.
I try to warn you, Skip. I had all my merchandise stuffed in that tube.
Oh, no! Those blasted sarongs again!
Skip, look, we blinded him.
Yeah, boy. How embarrassing can it get?
We can still nail them. Crew, what do you got in the #1 tube? More sarongs?
Not this time, Skipper. Just a big fat fish full of TNT.
All right, then stand by to fire. Range 1000. Fire!
This is the worst marksmanship in naval history. They're going to miss the target by 1,000 yards.
Target? Who cares about the target? They're going to score a bullseye on a nip sub.
Sub? What is a sub doing out here?
You are the luckiest con artist I've walked in 2 shoes.
There's nothing to it, Skip. Just a bit of American know-how and free enterprise.
I'm going to recommend the 73.
Happy.
Oh, thanks, Willie.
Christy. Virgil. One for me, one for you, Skip.
Oh, thanks, Willie.
And a package for Mr. Parker.
Boy.
And a package for Gruber.
Mom's been in the kitchen again. Okay, guys, Gruber's Gourmet Shop is open for business.
Hot diggity. I hope she sends more matzo balls.
That's my paisan.
What do you got, Mr. Parker?
It's that first lesson in the correspondence course I sent away for.
What kind of course?
I don't know. You take an aptitude test and they send you whatever you're best suited for.
Hypnosis, the power of suggestion.
For those with a forceful and dominating mind?
Boy, I must have done better than the test than I thought. Forceful and dominating mind. Boy.
Hey, you guys, listen to this. We got a letter from Miss Parfrey at that mission orphanage over on Buena Loa. She says it seems they got hit pretty bad by that last tropical storm.
Gee, the poor kids. What a rough break.
Yeah.
Anybody get hurt, Skip?
No, but according to her, the place is a shambles, and she's kind of counting on us to help them get back on their feet. That means they need dough, boys, and lots of it. So come on, start digging. Come on, dig deep.
Skip, what lousy timing. We got clean out in that crap game with the Marines yesterday.
You and your Marines. Come on, boys.
They made a beachhead out of our wallets.
We're broke, busted, flat. Sorry, Skip. My mother's 2 weeks behind my allowance.
Don't look at me, Skip.
And I'm down on my last sawbuck. And those kids are expecting an answer to their Mayday signal on a double.
Say, we can always try to unload a piece of hot merchandise.
What hot merchandise?
I don't know. I haven't swiped it yet.
I know we can get some torpedoes, Skip.
All right, knock it off, you thieving pirates. We're gonna get dough, but we're gonna do it legit.
Hey, Skip, I got an idea. Why don't we put on a little benefit show? That's how they hustle dough for charities back in the States.
Oh, now listen to this. Not only beauty, but brains. Huh? Shows a good idea. And you know something? Even Binghamton wouldn't turn down that thing, huh?
Yeah, boy, this arrived just in time. I can put on a hypnotism act.
A hypno-who act?
A hypnotism. It's simple, Skip. All you need is a dominating mind and a bright and shiny object.
We can make a pile of dough.
Yeah, we can put on a heck of a show.
Everybody can do something.
Yeah.
We got new steps.
Yeah, sure, I can say.
Going to sleep. Watch the watch. You're getting very tired. You're going to sleep. You're going to sleep.
Hold it! Look, you guys will all get a chance to try out for the show. But in the first place, we gotta go over and ask Binghamton for the use of the recreation hall. So come on, Chuck, let's go. Chuck? Hey, Chuck. Come on, let's go, will you?
Okay, man, let's hit it. Come on, let's move out. Hey, Skip, we overslept. It's 4 o'clock.
Yes, sir, Admiral. I realize how important this is to you, sir. We'll all be on our toes here. Yes, sir. Carpenter. Carpenter. Carpenter!
Oh, yes, sir. Did you want me, sir?
No, I didn't want you. I was just practicing for the fleet yodeling contest.
Oh, well, I'll help you win, sir.
Thank you. Come back here. Of course I wanted you. That was the Admiral on the phone. Senator Block is due here Saturday on an inspection tour.
Old watchdog Block, sir? Chairman of the Armed Service Committee? I hear he's a rough one.
Oh, rough. Compared to him, Jack the Ripper looks like a choir boy. All he's interested in is efficiency, economy, cut the budget, no waste, no relaxation, no frivolity.
Well, what shall we do, sir?
What shall we do?
What shall we do?
We'll throw a big Mardi Gras for him. That's what we'll do. We're going to close the service club. We're going to close down the PX. We're going to close the officers' club. Notify all hands to be on around-the-clock combat alert.
Good afternoon, Captain.
Not anymore, it isn't. Oh, come on. I don't have time for a lot of idle chatter. What do you want? What is it? What?
Well, sir, we'd like permission to use the recreation hall. You see, the men want to put on a little show and...
Oh, is that what the men want? They want to put on a little show?
Yes, sir.
A little show like the singing and dancing, that kind of...
That's right. You see, there's this little old orphanage over in Buena Loa.
Why the jabber, McHale? What in the name of Nimitz do you think I'm running?
Well, you don't understand, sir. See, the proceeds are going to go to...
Be quiet.
To York.
I said be quiet, and when I say be quiet, you freeze.
Yes, sir.
Now, as for you, McHale, there will be no show here. This is a combat base. Do you read me? No show.
Oh, but Captain...
Don't you but Captain me. I'm expecting a visit from Senator Block Saturday. And if that rat pack of yours isn't in shape, believe me, you'll be getting your Social Security checks from Leavenworth. Now get out of here. Out, 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 out!
Aye, aye, sir.
Permission to defrost, sir.
You certainly told them off, sir.
Shut up, Bird Brain. We'll be late for rehearsal.
Yes, rehearsal. But, sir, you just gave McHale a direct order. No show.
You know, Carpenter, with a little effort, you could make full-fledged half-wit.
Well, thank you, sir.
Shut up. Get my hat.
Yes, sir.
McHale couldn't follow an order if it had a big white line painted right down the middle of it. Well?
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 Oh, yes, sir.
Something to earn your pay.
Yeah, depriving a bunch of needy kids of food and clothing.
All right, hold it, you guys. Nobody's going to deprive any kids of anything. Well, as far as we're concerned, we're going to go full steam ahead.
What do you mean, Skip?
What's the plan, Skip?
Yeah, what about that senator coming?
No sweat. Look, as far as we're concerned, the senator comes on Saturday, right?
Right.
We put on the show Friday night on the other side of the island where Captain Binghamton can't spot us.
And by Saturday, the decks are all cleared. Oh, Skipper, you're beautiful.
Right. Oh, no, wait a minute, Gruber. Rugged maybe, but not beautiful.
I tripped, sir. I don't care what you did. You want them to hear us? Now, tippy-toe, tippy-toe. How's it clear to you? I want these pirates in the brig before Senator Block sets a foot on Taratuba. Now, the only way we can do this is to catch them disobeying a direct order. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes, sir. And if they're putting on a show, they're goners.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, let's split up. You catch them with any evidence, sing out.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir.
What is it?
What shall I sing?
Oh, I know what you should sing. Sing the Beer Bell Polka.
I don't know it.
Out!
I don't know. Why is it me? Why is it always me?
That's not it. Here it is. I say, and now, ladies and gentlemen, here's a trick. Watch very closely. I say, here's a trick that's out of this world. It's also out of this act. Here's another one. This one should work.
It's better or you won't.
Have a little compassion, please, will you? Someday you may have kids of your own.
All right, Gruber. Your act is in, but please try to keep it down to an hour, will you?
I'll try, sir. Thank you.
All right, Chuck, who's next?
Parker the Great, hypnotism and fancy chatter. Okay, come on, boys. We got it. Oh, that's me. Now, let's see. You're going to sleep. I need a subject.
Willie, volunteer.
Hey, I ain't no volunteer.
Oh, my mistake. You're drafted. Sit down over here. Come on. Let's go. Proceed, oh noble one.
Concentrate on the watch. Concentrate on the watch. Relax your body. You're getting sleepy. He's getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy. The only voice you hear is mine. You'll obey my every command. Do you understand? My voice is the only voice you hear. You'll obey my every command.
Hey, it worked. It worked. He's out like a light.
You're kidding.
Oh, if you don't believe me, somebody give me a sharp pin.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, you mean you weren't even under?
Nope.
Weren't you even a little drowsy?
Well, if it's any consolation, Chuck, my foot fell asleep for a little while.
Maybe I didn't do so bad after all. Take a look.
Captain, before you blow your stack, let me explain. I know you said we couldn't put on the show, but...
Knock it off, McHale.
Well, now, look, Captain, those kids over at the orphanage need to... Okay, I'll freeze.
Who said anything about freezing, Chucky? You want to put on a show? We'll put on a show.
Huh?
Anything you want to do. It's all right with me.
Well, I'm the seventh son of a seventh son. Chuck, you did it. You hypnotized old Lead Bottom.
Aren't you going to ask me in, Chucky?
Yeah, come on in, Wally.
Now, look, when he comes in, you pinch him and see what happens.
Oh, Skip, I can't pitch him. He's the captain.
Well, you cut it out. Go ahead and do it.
There I am, Chuck.
Hi, Wally.
Hi, Chuck.
Chuck, you really got him under your power.
Yeah, look, Captain, why don't you sit down a minute? Here, listen to the ocean.
Oh, can I wear your hat?
No.
This is just great.
Oh, I don't know, Skip. I gotta bring him out. It's just not right. Yeah, here it is. Bring him out, just snap your fingers.
Don't you dare. This is the
break we've been looking for. With Binghamton willing to do anything you say, why, shucks, we can hold that show right out in the open.
The show? What about poker, crap games, roulette? This could be the Monte Carlo of the Pacific.
Oh, Gruber, this is strictly for the kiddies at the mission, and don't you forget it.
Captain Binghamton, Oh, there you are, sir. Sir, look, I found the evidence just as you thought. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I see you've nailed them already. Oh, wonderful work, sir, wonderful. I'll go get the SPs. Oh,
Well, hold it, Carpy. How the captain wants the show to go on. Doesn't he, Chuck?
He sure does. He's doing it for me, you know.
now listen here, Ensign. You mind your P's and Q's. What are you doing with that?
There. Chucky wants the show to go on, and if that's what he wants, that's what I want.
So bye-bye, Carpy.
But, sir, in your office and on the way over here, I distinctly heard you say you did not want to show...
You've been drinking again. He's a terrible person, Chucky's drinking all the time. I've got a wonderful idea for the show, Chuck. Why don't you let me be in it? I do a snazzy little soft shoe. Get a load of this, huh?
Sir, what about Senator Black, old watchdog Black? You know how he feels.
Quiet,
But
Carpy. Can't you see the captain's dancing? Dance, Captain, dance.
How about that? See, I got a great idea, Chuck. Why don't we do a duet? Binghamton and Parker, huh?
Oh, I don't know, Wally.
Oh, I'm sorry. Parker and Binghamton. Come on, boy. It's not part of his handwork, you know. Look who's dancing. Hey.
Come on, Captain, little boy.
It's the greatest little show on earth. It's McHale's Follies. This Friday night, boys. There's going to be acts, big acts, 8 acts, boys. All kinds of acts. Well, wait a minute, Sailor. Girls dancing just the way you like to see them, you know what I mean? How we doing, Chucky?
Fine, Wally. Just fine.
Nothing, he calls it. Mr. Parker, the entire Pacific Fleet couldn't have taken this island as fast as you did.
Gentlemen, a toast to Mr. Parker and his forceful, dominating mind.
Here.
Yeah, Mr. Parker.
Huh? Oh, sorry, girl.
Carpenter!
Ensign, this is the last bottle of the captain's private stock.
Now, see here, Lieutenant, you wouldn't want us to tell the captain that you refused Mr. Parker and his friends. Fill her up.
All right. Now, just what's going on here?
Oh, hi, Skip. Come on in. The wine's fine.
Oh, it is it? Copy. Hi, you'll excuse us. We have a little private matter to take care of. Now you listen to me, you bunch of knotheads.
Gosh, Skip, what are you getting mad at?
What did I get? Look, we're supposed to be putting on a show, or did you forget?
No, Skip. Oh, I got Binghamton, and he assigned some details to paint the scenery and pick up the costumes. He's even bringing over beer from the supply hall.
Oh? And who did you send over to rehearse your act for you, huh? All right, you miserable playboys, come on, get out of there. Get out! You got rehearsals to do. Outside! Get out of here!
Commander McHale, I don't know what...
Copy. Didn't the captain give you something special to do? Huh?
Hey, Hap, where's the captain? Well, he's taking a rehearsal break with the rest of the guys. Oh.
We got the dice. Okay, baby. Come 7 or 11.
Hey, Gruber.
Hi, Mr. Parker.
Hi, Chucky.
Hi, Wally. Come here a minute, Gruber.
Watch your pot.
Hey, Gruber, have you blown your stack? 3 hours till showtime, and you get Binghamton in a crap game.
We told him you said it was okay.
Now, you know what the skipper said about not taking advantage of Binghamton.
What advantage? He's winning.
Come on, Chucky. You're holding up the game, buddy. Gruber, give my old pal the dice. You want to roll, Chuck?
Me? Oh, I don't, well...
Come on, Chuck. You're covered.
Come on, 7.
No, Chuck!
There. What in the name of houses going on here? Who are these people? What are they staring at? How about the McHale?
He's out of it.
All because I snapped my... Oh, boys.
Aha! A crap game. Oh, I've got you pirates this time.
Take it easy, Captain. Take it easy.
Take it easy, Wally. Just watch the watch.
Yeah, well, watch the watch. Watch the watch. Watch the watch.
Don't you wally me. Get that thing out of my face. Oh, McHale, I really got your saltwater tramps this time. Holding a crap game in the rec hall.
Well, can you think of a better place, sir? And besides, you were in the game.
Me and a crap? That's ridiculous. I've never been in a... I seem to have a... I don't... You're all under arrest. Carpenter! Carpenter!
Watch your dog tags, Wally. See the dog tags. You're getting sleepier. You're getting sleepier.
Sleepy, you would you get those things out of my face? Carpenter!
Yes, sir. I'm right here, Captain.
Well, it's about time you got here. I want all these men... What in the blue Pacific are you doing in that outfit?
Oh, well, sir, Quint here gave me a specialty. How do you like my outfit, sir?
How do I like you? Are you out of your mind?
Oh, no, sir. I'm supposed to be the bird in the gilded cage, sir.
Is that what you're supposed to be, the bird in the... Oh, you're gonna be a dead pigeon in the brig, that's what you're gonna be, unless you explain to me what is going on here.
Oh, we're only putting on the show that you authorized, sir.
Yes. A show that I authorized? Are you all out of your minds? Do you think I would authorize a show like this with Senator Block on his way here? No, I'm gonna book you and your vaudevillians right into the stockade. That's what I'm gonna do with you. And it's gonna be one of the longest runs in history.
Watch the belt, Captain. See the belt.
Carl Belt. You if you don't get those things out of my face. Carpenter, you get out of that ridiculous outfit.
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm having a little trouble with my zipper. Would you help me, please?
Zipper? Oh, yes. I used to do this for Mrs. Big. Oh, get your own zipper, you rabbit. You didn't see that.
What now, Skip? The show's supposed to go on in an hour.
And we can't get the money back for the tickets. We already shipped it over to the orphanage.
If only Mr. Parker could get another chance at hypnotizing the captain. How can we get near him? We're supposed to be on our way to the brig.
Hey, wait a minute, fellas. I got an idea. Come here, come here, come here. Boys, look. It's a long shot, but it's worth a chance, right? Chuck, I want you to get on that phone over there by the officers' club. You know where it's at? Okay. Virgil.
Yeah?
Are you watching the light? See it swaying to and fro, to and fro.
Now, see here,
You're getting sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. This is Chuck. Whatever I tell you to do, you will do. Do you understand?
Whatever you say, Chuck. Anything you say.
Okay.
Sir, here are the court-martial papers for Commander McHale and the entire 73 crew, just as you ordered, waiting for your signature.
Court-Martial McHale and the crew of the 73,
yes,
my fellow players, Mr. Parker's friends.
But, sir, I don't understand. You told me to go outside and make up the court-martial.
It's not yours to reason why. It's yours to obey your commanding officer.
Sir, I've been trying to do that all day, but you just won't let me. First you say one thing, and then you say another. Sir, no matter what I do, I just can't seem to please you.
Pull yourself together, boy. We have a show to do for Chuck.
Let bottom go. Oh, they're loving it out there.
Keep it up, Wally.
I'm Senator Block. Is this Captain Binghamton's office?
Yes, sir. Only the captain isn't in. He's down at the rec hall, dancing in the show.
Dancing in the show?
He does a mean soft shoe.
My coming a day ahead of time could prove interesting. Where is this rec hall?
Thank you, talent worshippers. I wish I could say I didn't deserve it, but I do. And now, for the piece de resistance of the evening. I assume you all know my assistant, Captain Twinkletoes Binghamton.
Go ahead.
What a ham. He wants to be in everything.
Thank you. And now, for the big one of the evening, I shall saw the captain in half.
Just a second, Gruber. I didn't know about this.
It's all right, Captain. It's for Chucky. If you please. Preparation. Excuse me. There we go. Now, don't worry, folks. He's got a 50-50 chance. Actually, I've done this trick once before. Poor fellow would have been 35 tomorrow. Well, let's get on with it. Captain, step right in.
I get in there. Yeah.
Right. Watch that first step.
All right, lie down here.
Right down in that. There we go. Nice and cozy.
Bye-bye, Captain. Gently, Gruber. Gently.
Nothing to worry about, Captain. I'm bound to be at least half right. Hey, fellas, pick up the tempo, will you? We're dying out here. A little faster, like this.
No, not the fingers, not the fingers.
Good.
Where am I? What am I doing up here?
Oh, I'm sawing you in half, Captain. See?
Oh, well, thank heaven. For a while there, I thought you were... You what? Good heavens, I'm split. Put me back together. Get
Please,
me
not in the middle of my act.
I'm going to have you all shot. Where are the SPs? Bring back my legs.
Close the curtain. Fast. Close it. All right, folks. So that's all for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. Good night.
Get me out of this thing. You're all under arrest.
Now, take it easy, Captain. Just watch the watch. Let's see it swinging to and fro.
You'll swing to and fro when I get out of here. I'll tell you that. Get that thing out of my face. He's always sticking.
So now, take it easy, sir. Don't lose your head.
My head I got is my feet I want. Look at them over there. It's ridiculous. McHale, I'm warning you. You... Oh, Senator Block. Senator Block.
Welcome aboard, sir.
Hi, I'm a hypnotist.
He's a hypnotist. Pardon me for not getting up, Senator.
That's quite all right, Captain. I understand.
No, you don't understand, sir. You don't understand at all, but I'll explain once I get out of this contraption.
Now, don't be so modest. I just came backstage to congratulate you.
Yes. You what?
I said I want to congratulate you. Putting on a show of your own without any outside help. You're to be commended for what you've done.
Did you hear that, sir? We're to be commended for what we did.
Binghamton, you're an efficiency expert after my own heart.
Oh, I'm after you. So, we try to do things on our own here, Senator. We all pitch in together, don't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, and speaking of togetherness, group,
yes, sir. That was quite a stunt you put on there, pretending that you weren't enjoying yourself. Made the whole stunt even funnier.
Yeah. Well, we planned it that way, didn't we, boys?
Yes, group.
Hey, what's the matter, Groob? Come on. I don't know how to say this, Skip, but for the life of me, I forgot how to...
What?
Well, think, man, think.
I'm thinking. Nah, that's for the flower trick.
No, this is it.
You put me... What am I doing down here now? Put me together.
All right, sir. All right, Captain.
You're all going to be...
Hang on, sir.
See the watch. See the watch out of my face.
Mail call. Happy.
Oh, hi.
Tinker.
Thank you.
Christy.
Yeah, thanks, Will.
Here's a letter for you, Skip.
Oh, thanks, Willie.
Mr. Parker, here's a package for you. And a letter from me.
Hey, you guys. This letter's for Miss Poffrey. She wants to thank us and says the money we sent got the orphanage back on its feet and everything's just like it was. Oh.
Perfect. Okay, guys. Hand salute.
Stand easy.
That's beautiful, Mr. Parker. Even the accent. You're the image of the real General Smythe Pelly.
Hey, they look like twins.
Well, Mr. Parker's his perfect double.
Ah, what a gimmick. The guys over on Main Side will be lined up 3 deep to get the pictures taken with him.
Yeah, we could clean up.
Yeah, Mr. Parker, thanks a lot for helping us out. You're a real pal. All right, now I say, stand back there, you ruddy colonials, or I'll have you flogged to a thruppence. Wait. Yes, what? Oh, Skip, yeah.
And what, may I ask, is going on here?
Hi, Skip. Mr. Parker here has kindly consented to help us pick up a little extra money for our leave. Right, General?
That's right, old Skip. Well, now, we couldn't have these fellas going off to Noumea without a ruddy chutney in their pocket, what, eh?
Have your picture taken with a genuine general? Boys, now I've seen everything.
Oh, no, you haven't. Here comes Captain Binghamton. Mamma mia.
Let's get lost. Turn, Hood!
All right, McHale, what are you and your pirates up to now? Who are you hiding back there? Who is that? Who are you hiding there? Who is that? Who are you?
It's General Smythe Pelly, sir.
General.
Yes. Tally-ho, old chaps. I seem to have lost one of my beastly medals. Must be around here somewhere.
Now, Captain, if you'll come...
Your hands off of me, McHale. Anson Parker. Aren't you a little bit old to be playing trick-or-treat?
Oh, I'm only 24.
Captain, see, Ensign Parker was giving the men a class in identification of uniforms. Yes, sir. And now, sir, if you'll come along with me to 73, we've got it all polished and ready to shuttle you over to Noumea.
Hell, you can forget all about Noumea. I don't need your garbage scow. Now, do you get the message? I won't be needing you. I won't be needing your boat. And your leave is canceled, finished, on the bilge.
But, Captain, you can't do that.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this leave.
It ain't fair. It's un-American.
American? By George, it's un-British.
You goof. Now, surely you men are fighting men. You can take a little disappointment. And if you can't, I'll ask the chaplain to stay open late. Toodaloo. 24.
Bye-bye, Captain.
Too bad Captain Binghamton's not in. I'm afraid we'll have to leave without seeing him, General.
Yes, pity. Well, I suppose we should be getting back to the airfield. I imagine those ruddy emergency repairs have been made by now.
Yes.
Also, make a note of the fact
Okay, well, I'm going.
Dreadfully sorry, old man, but accidents will happen.
Accident's my foot. You did that on purpose, Parker, and you get your filthy hands off of me. You filthy nincompoop, you.
Well, now, see here, old chap.
Don't you old man me. I thought I just got through telling you to take off that ridiculous disguise. Give me these things to you.
You must be Captain Binghamton. Do you realize who this is?
Yes, I realize who this is. This man is the world's prize nincompoop. That's who this man is. And let me tell you, Captain, whoever you are, you could lose your stripes just being seen in public with this goofball.
Captain, I am General Smythe Pelly.
And I am Rex the Wonder Horse. And I order you to take off those silly clothes. And you take that stupid thing out of your stupid eyes.
General, I'm terribly sorry. That man is obviously a Section 8. He must mistake you for someone else. Or I'll find out what...
Stand easy, Captain. I think that regardless of this man's condition, he may have done us a ruddy big favor.
I don't follow you, General.
Very well. First of all, I want to look at this man Parker's file at FleetCom. If the resemblance is really that good, I have a feeling we'll be sending for this man by the fastest available transportation. Oh. Now, let's get out of here. Good thing I carry a spare.
Get it, Skip. Why would Fleet Headquarters want to talk to us?
Well, I don't know. But I'll never forget the look on Binghamton's face when they bumped him off the plane to get us here.
At ease, gentlemen. I'm sure you're both wondering why we've sent for you. Well, I won't keep you in suspense any longer. Be seated, gentlemen. The Allied High Command has planned its most important strike to date, the invasion of Hiroshima. And that's where you come in, Ensign. The success of the entire operation may rest on your shoulders.
On mine?
Begging the captain's pardon, sir. What makes him so special?
Just watch, Commander. Stand up, men. Put on this beret. Stick this in your eye. Stand up straight. Stand on your arm.
Hey, how about that, Skip? They got a racket just like ours. Hey, how much you guys charge for pictures?
Go on, Captain, go on.
Regardless of rank, there probably is another person in the entire world who is such a dead ringer for the real General Smythe Pelly.
Oh, I don't know. There's a pretty good imitation.
Ted, hunt!
Yes. Quiet. I dare say in a pinch you could fool Winnie.
Your wife?
Oh, no. The Prime Minister.
Oh, that Winnie.
The resemblance is amazing.
Well, the question is, will he be able to fool the enemy agents in Noumea?
Well, that's a chance we're going to have to take. Gentlemen, we're going to be playing a bit of a game with the Nips. The stakes are 10,000 lives at the Battle of Hiroshima.
The Japanese know that General Smythe Pelly is going to mount his next invasion in this area, but they don't know where he's going to strike or when.
Quiet. But we're going to fool them. And that's where you come in. Now, while you're nipping about Noumea, posing as me, I shall be leading the first wave assault at the beach. We just might catch them with their ruddy kimonos down, what?
Yeah, and even if you don't fire a shot, you might embarrass them to death.
Yes. Quite a sense of humor. Now, Commander, you shall remain with the General as his American liaison. Give him all the help you can.
Yes, sir. You think you can handle it, Chuck? It won't be easy.
Well, I don't know, Skip. I've never... Well, we'll give it a bit of a go, General. It may be a sticky ticket. I mean, wicket. Like they say in Piccadilly, that's where the old Big Ben bombs.
Yeah. Do give him all the help you can.
Hey, watch it driving, you filthy blighter.
Easy, Chuck. Curtain going up.
Yes. Oh, disgraceful behavior. Report this jeep to Nimitz.
Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Let me help you down, sir.
Yeah.
Come right down this way, sir. Yes, sir.
Bonjour, Monsieur Mon Général. As mayor, permit me to welcome you to Noumea, the capital of New Caledonia.
Say, let's watch that, Buster. I mean, after all, there's a crowd here. Your city! Yes, your city, of course. Yes. Smashing city you have here. Simply a capital.
And here is a small token of esteem from the ladies of Noumea, mon cher.
Yes, say, the ladies, by Jove, Skip.
And while you are here, we hope you will think of our humble city as your own.
Yes, well, yes. Now, take a bit of doing, you know. You see where I come from. We kiss the ladies and shake hands with the men. Got off a good one there, what?
Yes. The General wishes to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Mayor, Mademoiselle. Thank you, sir.
For how long will you be with us, General?
Well, I'm afraid that's a top secret old tip. I mean, a tip-top old secret.
Oh, I hope you will not hurry away. There are so many sights I could show you.
You could? Yes, I bet you could, Skip. You really could.
Yes, sir. Well, some other time, Mademoiselle. You see, the General has some official duties to attend to. Will you excuse us, Mr. Mayor?
Of course. Till we meet again, the key to Noumea is yours.
Oh. I say, some ruddy big doors you have around here.
Yes, General got off another good one, right?
Winnie. So that is the great General Smythe Pelly, eh?
He is not what I expected at all.
Never mind. We will be well paid for any information we get. Do you think you can handle him?
Once I am alone with him, you will learn why I was chosen for this assignment.
Hey, Skip, you really think we fooled them all?
Oh, sure. You're doing fine, Chuck. Now, look, I'm going down, check out the whole layout. You sit tight and don't budge, huh? You understand, mon général?
Right, Skip. You know, it's going to be kind of hard getting used to being an ensign again. Skip, say, look what... I say, skipping into the wrong room, aren't you?
No, mon général. I am in the right room. I simply had to meet you again, even if it meant bribing the bellboy for the key.
Well, now, I say that's not cricket.
Well, that is not the game I had in mind.
Well, it is. Well, now, look, old boy, old man. Girl, you confounded. You know what you are, but...
Oui, chérie. I am your slave. For years, I've worshipped le grand General Smite Peely from afar, the man who has won 100 battles and broken 1,000 hearts.
Well, now, actually, you see, it was only 99 battles and 973 hearts. Can't win them all, you know.
How I dreamed you would take me in your arms.
I say, you're fogging my monocle.
Press your warm lips to mine.
Anyone for tea?
Oh, I'm so disappointed. That could not possibly be the kiss of the famous, great lover, Smite Peely.
Yeah, what? Great lover? Yes, great lover. Remember now. Oh, well, you see, actually, it's a simple case of battle fatigue, don't you know? Shall we have another go at it? Long live the king.
That was a kiss, mon général.
Well, actually, sometimes you have... Well, here we go again. Step off the left. Oh, I say, good show, good show. Well, now, I've got to be popping off. Somebody's got to mind the war, you know, so...
Oh,
feel it.
but General, I mean, we have just met.
Well,
Tell me how much time we will have together before you leave Nomea.
Oh, well, probably a fortnight. Maybe a fifth knit. Quite possibly a sixth knit. Well, now, actually, you've got to be going. You see, we're very late for reception.
Bonjour, Commander. The General and I, we were just having the little talk.
Oh, well, you'll just have to continue the little talk some other time, mademoiselle.
Oh,
the general is a very busy man.
Oh,
au revoir, au revoir. Come over here. Oh, what happened? How'd she get in here?
Well, she bribed the bellboy for the key, Skip. She's mad about me.
Oh, come on, knock it off, will you? Hey, you didn't give anything away, did you?
Well, my mustache once, but I got it right back.
All right, now, look. You stay away from that dame. She could be trouble. Come on, will you get ready? We're supposed to be down at the parade grounds already.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
Can't keep the boys waiting, can we now? Oh, sea dog, you. See,
Well, Chuck, thank goodness we're in the home stretch. H hour is midnight tonight, and we've got 6 hours to go. Come on, boy.
Oh, General, why do you keep hiding from me? If I could but see you for one moment.
We're sorry, mademoiselle, some other time. You see, we have to get the general ready now for the mayor's reception. Yes, the general's a busy man. Busy, busy, busy.
Ruddy bore, but that's the way the crumpet crumbles.
Always it is the same story. The commander stays closer to him than his own shadow.
Do not worry, Cherie. There is a change of plans. Since he cannot be questioned, then he must be liquidated.
Taxi! Taxi!
Oh, I say, that blighter could have caused an accident.
But no harm done, General, no harm done. That was no accident, Chuck. Whoever it was wanted to kill you. Here comes a cab. Come on, let's get out of here before there's more trouble.
Hey, doorman, keep the change. McHale.
Captain Binghamton, what a coincidence. Imagine
Give me back my money, you thief. You're worse than a thief. You're a deserter. Your orders were to go to Comfleet.
How about now, Captain? I can explain everything.
You can explain it to the firing squad. Oh, it's worth the trip down here at the 73 with your bills rats just to have this moment.
But you mean my crew's here, too?
What are you hanging around for?
Oh, I say, ruddy rheumatism acting up again. Well, I'll be popping off.
Hey, you numbskull, you come back.
Who are you calling a numbskull, you filthy blackguard? I'll have you floored.
Get another one of those sticks. I'm warning you. You hit me again,
now,
I'm...
stand easy. It's not cricket to hit a man wearing half a pair of glasses.
No, Captain.
Say.
Some of you men take this man inside there and try to sober him up. I can see he just tried to assault the general here. He's going to be all right, General. Come on, let's get out of here. All right, there he is. Come on, take care of him.
Yeah. Hey, Skip, we can't run away. What about the mayor's reception? You said I had to go.
Well, you'll go, but you're not going to go alone. Thank goodness the boys are here.
Well, what good are they going to do? They're not invited.
They're going to be invited because, boy, you need protection.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Did you see that flower pot? Pow! Somebody could have got hurt.
A toast, mon général, to health, wealth, and the long life.
I say, when I say here's looking at you, I like somebody looking back.
Excusez, s'il vous plaît.
Hey, look, Skip,
Will you relax? Our reinforcements are on the way.
Yeah. Monsieur le Mayor, I am Gruber, the new butler.
I ordered no butler.
Agent 711, British Secret Service. And the new downstairs maid. Entrez-vous, babette.
If there is anything you wish, monsieur, just whistle.
But who are...
They always travel with the general. The king insists.
Yes. I never go anywhere without Babette. Dearest Babette.
Voila, more guests. Presenting the Maharaja of Kakomamia.
Greetings, most honored and adored Sahib. Nice to see you again, booby.
Yes, I knew him in India. That's India.
The Scotch ambassador to Zanzibar.
Aye, it is good to see you again, laddie. Good man. Which way to the free refreshments?
The Russian trade commissars, the Smitovich brothers.
Люблю вас! Borscht! The general took the liberty of inviting some of his old friends. He knew you wouldn't mind. Why don't you gentlemen step up and have some refreshments for old time's sake?
Stay behind the screen. Now, when I get the general in here, well, you know what to do, eh?
And so I brought up the second and third wave, and still no fire from the nips. I'm telling you, it was time for nerves of steel. I'm shot.
Come on, General, another shot. Dom, more champagne. Everything all right, General? Will you relax? We'll get you out in one piece. Don't
Get out
worry.
of my way. Get your hands off of me. Get out of
Look who
my
just
way
walked
in the
in.
name of the United States Navy.
But, monsieur, you do not have the invitation.
I don't need an invitation. I'm a captain.
He'll blow everything. Look, we gotta get rid of him quick. Chuck, get lost, get lost.
Get out of my way in the name of the United States Navy.
Where is he? I've been looking all over town for him, and I'm not...
Mon général, what is a disturbance?
Oh, well, some bounder out there's polluted.
Oh, well, never mind all that. In here, we can be alone. Just... Oh, too cute.
McHale, what are your pirates up to now? What kind of a masquerade is this?
It is you who masquerade, monsieur. This man is Jacques Dillinger, the international jewel thief.
We must take advantage of this.
Reward? I'll give you a reward of 6 months.
Call the police. We'll have to lock this man up. I'll explain later.
Boy, they're having a bit of a Donnybrook out there.
Never mind that. We have so little time. Just sit there and take...
Let's go, man. Bring him this way.
Hey, you know, he's trying to kill me.
Oh, why would anyone wish to do such a thing to you, my cher?
I caught him getting at darts. And... Oh, I say, could I lend you a hand? He's a very poor sport, you know, and so we... sorry, yours. Wait.
Quick, Henri, after him!
Mr. Parker's in trouble.
Where is he? Let's split up. We gotta find him. Jake, come with me.
Don't you look.
Skip! I can't hold on much longer. Help!
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Look out below!
Hey, is he all right?
Are you okay, Mr. Parker?
What time is it?
It's midnight, right on the button, General.
In that case, I never felt better in my life. Just call me Ensign.
I don't know how to begin to thank this chap Parker. He did such a smashing job for us.
Yes, sir. If it weren't for him, who knows what our casualty rate would have been.
Yes. Well, I suppose we should...
Say, old man, this is beginning to be a habit, what?
Parker, I've had it with you and your silly Halloween pranks. Now I'm going to fix you once and for all. You numbskull, you phony, you stupid thing in the eye thing, you think...
Unhand me, you numbskull.
If I were you, Captain Binghamton, I'd start apologizing.
Pain in my heart, baby. On down the face, head round the face. The raw emotion pouring out once in expression. Changed. His earlier suspicions were momentarily forgotten, replaced by profound concern for his wife. He dropped the pathetic bouquet, rushing to her, pulling her into an embrace. Ben tono sorry. Oh, honey, please don't cry. Honey, listen. Maud met so sorry. Maud met sorry. Maud did not believe you, honey. Maud met sorry. Maud, burned up your car and your clothes. Oh my God. Maud Ved never touched your stuff again. Maud promise. Oh baby, please don't cry. Comfort. I believe in this indistempt, temed to offer distress. Offer coward, completely misunderstanding the source of her distress. Serafina, traumatized. Serafina, momentarily misguided. Apology, then realized the terrible irony. He thought she was apologizing for burning his car and clothes. Omantetting, shade, the Mexican, along to him. Tears still streaming, feeling and almost an offer her temporary reprieve from the crushing truth of the DNA test. Baby, it's me who should be sorry, baby. Now you promise you want to get mad. when pulled back slightly, a hesitant frown marring his features, still caught in the whirlwind of her emotions. Baby, Mott, promise. Honey, Mott promise, Mott will never fly off the handle again. Mott met done, trust me. Mott, am done. All you postais. Serafina, and driven by a desperate need to unburden herself, even if incompletely, took a deep, shaky breath. But that makes me feel good. Because Mott got to tell you, Mott lied. She stilled herself, preparing to deliver her carefully curated confession about Atlas's paternity. Mott did sleep with her, and that my baby, committee, with the grinted eyes. A stunned, deafening silence. Orion stared at her, his eyes wide with incomprehension, the remnants of his compassion draining from his face, like water from a sieve. Serafina pressed on, awed, desperate to get it all out, the words tumbling over themselves. Hibernation. You see, the DNA to test. It came back today, so we need to figure out how we're going to deal with all this. She gulped, remembering another vital, damaging detail. Mort already also told her that if you contacted her to lie to you and say that she didn't need to even have a kid, but that awfully be in 10. His hands clenched, had binded to saucers, Barnaby as eyes, barging to saucers, now narrowed to dangerous, white-knuckled fists. Whoa, 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 he bellowed, his booming voice returning with a vengeance, rattling the expensive art on the walls, automating me. Have you lost your damn mind? Huh? Thinking you went to going to come to this house and try to tell me that stuff? Are you kidding me? You did what? His voice escalated to a roar. Care what Mott just said. Mott don't give a damn what Mott just said. You coming up in this house trying to tell me that you did what? That what we got to figure out. How to work what out. He stopped, his face inches from hers, a mask of pure fury. Well, how to work it out. Onaby, Officer, Serafina, Foffer, Serafison finally, realizing the costly, catastrophic backfire of her premature, incomplete confession, began to stammer, searching frantically for another truth, any truth, to deflect the inevitable explosion. Gwenchu seat. Well, see, baby. Mott got this letter, apologizing to me and telling me that you came to see her today. Now, you said you trusted me. Now, that is not trust. And that don't make me feel good. Not at all, Walton. How Walter, I said. She pointed a trembling finger at him, shifting the blame with the desperation of a cornered animal. Dumbfounded. Orion stared, utterly audacious manipulation, his own betrayal suddenly amplified by her blatant gaslighting. Obi, Motmet sorry, okay? Get off me. Motmet sorry, baby. Serafina, get off me. Serafina, get off me. Oh God, Serafina, get off me. Oh baby, you know me. Mot go crazy, you got to forgive me. Get off my. Omedition sent. The scene devolved into a chaotic struggle, Serafina desperately clinging to him. Atlas' earlier prediction of it unfolding before their very eyes, while Orion tried to disentangle himself, his world irrevocably fractured. Voice. Just then, Mama Estelle pronouncements cut through the melee from the doorway. Oh, Mot sorry. Mot am sorry. He brought me back to get in my uniform for the morning. She eyed the wrestling couple with a look of long-suffering disapproval. Mot, go crazy. You got to forgive me. Mot met sorry. Automatet. Orion finally managed to push Serafina away, gasping for breath, his face a furious red. What's he going to do? Stop! Mut, got this. He looked at Serafina, then back at Mama Estelle, a furious blush coloring his face at being witnessed in such a vulnerable, undignified state. You got to forgive me, Bodigarides. The disapproval, a silent testament to decades of observing human folly. No. Mort, don't want to hear it. Listen, they going to know that Mort heard it because Mort hear it. She gestured vaguely to the thin walls, confirming Atlas' earlier assessment. Get up. Up. You need to get up. Wasabis. Serafina, a fresh wave of defiant emotion and a desperate need to reclaim some semblance of control, grabbed Orion's arm, a wicked glint in her tear-filled eyes. Wait. No, Mot met not getting off, baby. Mot met going to keep riding you. Mot met going to keep riding you too. Don't go anywhere. Orion groaned, defeated, his head in his hands. This was going to be a very, very long night, and possibly several more days of sleeping on the sofa, listening to maestro melody, Onaby, the pank, cake packed, and the poodle as prerogative, Onbidi, Amen, Anabi. The following mornings, Obelisk Residences, Unit 4B was saturated the competing aromas of freshly baked pastries and the lingering stench of unresolved marital conflict, Ontrowetitais. Serafina Bloom, surprisingly, was bustling about the kitchen, apron-clad, humming a cheerful, if slightly off-key R&B tune, a frantic display of domestic repentance. Her face, though puffy from a night of tears, wore an expression of determined optimism. Wilney Bird, observed Serafina. Frenetic energy with a raised, knowing eyebrow, her gaze sweeping over the elaborate breakfast spread. Why are you in the kitchen so early? Awfully traumatized. Serafina beamed, clutching a spatula like a conductor's baton. Mott am making breakfast for Orion in bed. Ono instantly, eyes widened slightly. A flicker of surprise in their depths. Breakfast in bed? She crossed her arms, her skepticism palpable. What did you do? Pina scoffed playfully, though a faint blush crept up her neck. Mott did do anything. Commichiled. You did something, girl. Mott know. You. Mama. Estelle countered, her voice laced with decades of knowing Serafina's patterns. Relenting. Okay. Fine, Mama Estelle. I messed up. You remember that little small incident we had when Mott thought he was cheating? She gestured vaguely to the scars of past betrayals. Ommel snorted, a dry, dismissive sound. Small incident. Burnt up his clothes, that little thing in his car. Rishinden. Serafina waved a dismissing the memory. The mine. Our details, and his jewelry. She shuddered, recalling the gruesome fate of Orion's favorite gold chain. Yeah, Mott was kissed. She paused, her voice a defeated whisper. Waiter. Our eyes. Well, it turns out that Orion was telling the truth. Isn't that crazy? Can you believe that, Mama Estelle? He didn't even know that woman. Mott was wrong. Imagine that. You stop laughing, because it's not funny. Onus nishtawaist. Mama Estelle resonant sound that vibrated through the kitchen. Panhentlaya Mositel. Okay, you told me. You told me he was telling the truth. Man, Mort just feels so bad. Mort didn't believe him. Mort Legluong tell you. Mort V been up all night, trying to let him know how sorry Mort am. My throat is sore. Onti the company. Mama, he threw the kitchen a symphony of gentle mockery. Now, Serafina, Mott don't want to hear anything about that freaky deaky. threw up her hands in exasperation. Maud was talking. Mama, Estelle. Talking. No, okay. But you young girls have to check. They just don't know what to do. Mama, Estelle chided gently, but her eyes twinkled mischievously. She pointed a finger at the elaborate spread of pancakes and gourmet sausages one finished the breakfast is going to make him forgive you. It is a start. Then, look, Maud, tasted your cooking. Her spatula. Maud can cook. Oma Estelle simply gave her a long appraising look, then delivered the final crushing blow with surgical precision. But yes, you have the qualities of a top chef. She paused, her eyes glinting. From a prison, traumatized. Serafina groaned, burying her face in her hands. Mama Estelle, come on, how do Maud make it up to him? First thing, don't it ever cook. Unten might. You got to help me out here. You got to help me out. Oine Dufina eyes. Serafina eyes. Softened her stance. Bulfis. Girl, you got to pray. Maud ved been praying? Maud we been praying and praying and praying, and it may take him some time to get over it, but he's a man, and they will usually get past things quicker than a woman. Especially when you give him a few reasons. One. She winked conspiratorially, the lines around her eyes crinkling with mischief. Get his mind off it. Untroingwent. With understanding, a spark of hope flickering within them. Okay, get his mind off it. How? Binbius led. Mama Estelle leaned in, lowering her voice. Well, let's say you made that bed. Now you got the leg in it. Even if he's sen laying on top of you, all be. Serafina looked shocked, her blush returning with full force. Didn't you just say no freaky deaky? Onion Parkany. Estelle insisted, her eyes sparkling amusement. Unholy amusement, but the bed of marriage is undefiled. Hallelujah. You married, ain't it you? Mot know what you got to do. Just don't to share with me the details, because I want to be able to look at him in the face without turning colors. You smiled. A genuine smile of affection. The first in days. Mot have never shared with you the details, Mama Estelle. Oddly slays. Mama Estelle sighed as she picked up her coffee cup. Motka nove kep. But like your son says, these walls are thin. And the last time I worked late, and we all were up there, in that room, girl, Mot was blushing so much. It took me a month to look at Orion in the face again. On is on. Hey babe, better get to work early. One Tormantes. Later that morning, at Apex Athletics Media, Orion was still reeling from the events of the previous evening. His breakfast in bed had been a glorious, albeit chaotic event. But the emotional scars still lingered. It was mostly ubiquitous, Giselle Devereaux. He ziwi Crintley, Pippin. Sate, save for Percy Pippin. Andy seemed to have taken up permanent residence in Barnaby Finch's office, much to Orion's irritation. Uri Estelle. Hey, happy birthday, babe. Giselle chirped as she greeted Barnaby, who had just arrived, coffee in hand. Pointed mistai, off doi, his throat. What's wrong with you, Giselle? Is he headache brewing? What about her? She is always here. Motka no o ve kep. He went to the bathroom. Donna tell me she followed her. Oh, no. She stood by the door like Secret Service. Man, quotation. Around here, you need to talk to her. Get your boy. See, that's why Maud broke it off with her. Because she says trying to smother me. Gay nodded grimly. Yeah, that is crazy. Don't act like you haven't seen her around here all the time. No, Maud met just saying they re in love. Okay, let them be. Hey, but this is our place of business. Motmet getting sick of that. Only tight. Piped up, oblivious. That. S right. Mot agree with Orion. This is our place of business. Mot don't even know any chicks around here. Mot, come here to get away from my chicks. Mot already got a deal with my mom and sisters at my house. Unsentized. Percy scoffed, an unhelpful, slightly mocking sound. Well, maybe you should get your own apartment, then you would have to deal with your mom and your sisters at your house. Mot met. Serious, man. You all need to talk to them. Guelise. Just then, Cedrax Hayes, the charismatic interior designer from the Silk Dress Emporium, walked in, armed with arsenal of fabric samples and an infectious, dazzling smile. Hey, Orion, Joseph, hey. Ian eyed the new arrival, a knot of unease tightening in his stomach, recalling Mama Estella's casual hint about Scarlet Vance's address. So, what are you doing here? Ormatized. Cedric gestured to his overflowing armload of samples. Mot am here to help Barnaby redecorate the office. Mot met looking at fabrics and drapes. Redecorate the office. Conatized. Barnaby affirmed, beaming. This place is dying for some female energy around here. Come here. Come here. Do you see what Mot met saying? She is standing right here. She can hear you. Contently. No, she can tea. Retorted. Yes, she can. We listen to. When a woman has fabrics in her hand, that is all she cares about. Watch this, Giselle. You get on my damn nerves. Conigend. A tapestry. Looked up. Perfectly serene. Giselle, those are nice color swatches in your hand. Thank you. You know this new fabric and these drapes. They gonna go great with the new desk. Unijontu, traumatized. Okay, Giselle. You know what? Mot met, just not so sure that right now is the right time to be redecorating. Mot mean, the business is still in the red and everything, however brightened. Ooh, yes. Red, that is a great idea. Welcome aboard, Cedric. In fact, Mot met gonna call the designer and order some red swatches. Great job, Cedric. She then turned to Barnaby. Now everything is gonna be red. Groaned. You all need to talk to him. Well, Cedric needs to talk to him, but Mot agree with Percy. He looked at Orion. Did Mot just say that? Ruin's jaw clenched. Mot look lung talk to him. When? As soon as I see him. Hey, what's up? Mot might see him. Well, now you want to man up. Hey, what's up? Hey, Barnaby, listen, we need to talk to you. Cedric needs to talk to you. Mot need to talk to you. Gromatly. Barnaby, suddenly looking, flustered, tucked his phone away. Way calm Giselle. What s up? Hey babe, we gonna be late. Come on, we gonna go see the designer. Okay, sweetheart, Mot met just getting my keys. I know. What's the damn comment? Hold on. Fellas, this can wait, yes? Yes, it is gonna have to. All right, babe. Mot am coming. G cell. Cedric held up a red swatch. On swatchist. Mot air. Shut up. Can Mot get you guys anything? Anything at all? Oh, we all don't see me. All right, Atlas, just lay down for a second. Mama Estelle is on her way, okay? Mot just need to talk to the contractors for a second. You gonna be fine, babe. Okay. All right. Onting or Dorsies. The constant and printing aggression were draining Orion. The DNA results, he knew, would either confirm his worst fears or grant him a much-needed peace. Either way, the truth was coming, when being in the taste. And a complicated cough, Consi said, the Barmede, was overseeing the ongoing construction. Worked desperately hours in hospitals. Serafina Bloom. Serafina Bloom was ongoing business in responsibility and trying desperately to juggle domestic anxieties with her burgeoning domestic anxieties. Oblique power drills. Gemi incessantly traumatized. Barney wine of power drills. Whammies and the incessant chatter of clients whose beauty routines were now punctuated by the raw sounds of renovation. Owning school. Atlas. Per stand cough, sat quietly in a corner, enveloped in the blanket, trying valiantly to avoid the swirling dust and the even more irritating dust of adult drama. On Benice. A whirlwind of energy, surveying the commotion with a practiced eye. Her keen gaze immediately fell on Atlas. "Girl, what are you doing?" she asked Serafina, who was conferring with a plumber about a new sink. Orusamin listorobais. A weary but determined sound. "Hey, watching God blessing me." She gestured to the renovation, trying to focus on the positive amidst the constant stress. Ever the realist. Deadpanned. "Girl, get your butt to work. Not even open yet. Clemmy, come on." She nudged Serafina. "What's he doing here?" She gestured to Atlas, who was now absorbed in drawing superheroes in a notebook. On a committee, affirmatized patiently. A faint exclaimed a tenderness, softening her voice. "He got sick at school. Maud had to take him to the doctors." She then shot Clemmy a pointed look. "Thank you. Hey, you know this dust isn't good for him." Anakin. Clemmy shrugged, unconvinced. "Maud, no. Mama Estelle is on her way. She was supposed to have been here." "Off," she says slow. Serafina muttered, irritated by Mama Estelle's notoriously leisurely pace. For the Philly Bouty list. "She drive the way you walk." Clemmy shot back, a playful barb aimed at Serafina, as elegant, but sometimes deliberate, movements. Baby Thorn. Resplendent in a vibrant artistic smock, eyed. Arrived, her attention immediately drawn to the handsome contractors working on the expansion. "Hey, so how's the construction going?" "Good, so far. Baby." Maud met enjoying these 5 men, with how had been listening to ye. She winked playfully at Serafina, then greeted a group of shirtless, sweaty construction workers. "Hello, hello, hello." Traumatized, the Claflit, Cedric Hayes. The charismatic lit contractor greeted, wiping a bead of sweat from his brow, his smile dazzling even through a thin film of plaster dust. He giggled. Hey, what are you doing here?" she asked Serafina, though her eyes were still fixated on the brawny workers. "Well, at the moment, Maud met dying a very slow and painful death." Serafina sighed, gesturing to the dust-covered Atlas. Then the ringing phone on the reception desk. Also low commentary. "Listen to them. Talk about them men over there. He's sick. Mama Estelle coming to get him." "Yeah, girl, what you doing here?" Away from the contractors, explained her professional presence. "Maud just gave a check on these guys. I mean, they were my recommendations, so Maud need to make sure that they are on it." On it, I traumatized. Pleased by the progress. "Oh, they on it. On it. Hey, fellas." She clapped her hands, summoning the construction crew, enjoying her moment as their temporary boss. "Okay, Maud feel like this will happen when Maud come over here. They pick up some tools. When they see you coming, admiring the flexing muscles. Maud wish they used them tools on me." Inafina, ignoring Phoebe's rather inappropriate comment, turned to Cedric, her voice businesslike. "So, Cedric, How is everything going? Usanaced. Cedric. All pointed to a blueprint. Great. But we ran into a problem with needing a column over here. He gestured to a load-bearing wall, its plaster peeled back to reveal raw studs, her expression clouding with concern. What? Wait, a column? Why? Gutat. Because it has a low-bearing wall, Cedric explained patiently. What does that mean? That means it is carrying a heavy load. The roof is supported by it. Ines widened. Oh, okay, well, listen. Mott would love for you to carry my heavy load. You know, supporting my roof. She cleared her throat, realizing the unfortunate double entendre. You didn't know this before you started, she asked, a hint of suspicion in her tone. Quite traumatized. Cedric, flustered, a faint blush rising to his cheeks beneath the plaster dust. No. Serafina, Motma, sorry. Modei de note. Orfer, Serafina threw her hands up in exasperation, her previous flirty banter forgotten in a flash of frustration. So, Maud guess this is going to cost me more money. All you contractors are all the same. The charming, his composure returning, offer at charming, if slightly pained, smile, patiole. That is, not, was going to say, was. Maud need to put a column here, but Maud think it would look great. Fine. Why do you always assume that Maud going to give you a hard time, Serafina? Maud wish you would give me a hard time, Osens. Serafina stared at him, then crossed her arms, regaining her composure. Maud, don't assume anything from you. Why don't you do your job? Maud will pay you, and then you could be on your way. In the escalating flattery and underlying tension. Suddenly, Dubai Henslevy, Sights suddenly interjected, her voice sharp as a tack. Do your job, Mot Luglung pay you, and then you will be coming back, trying to pay me, because you want some more. Wehimat. Serafina spun around, a furious glare aimed at Clemmy. Excuse me, what's wrong with you? Wondier. Clemmy, feigning an innocence that fooled her eyelashes. Yes, Clemmy. Hey, look, Mott have a leak in my roof, and Mott need a repairman. She winked at Cedric, a blatant attempt at her own flirtation. Omoshavist. Serafina groaned, burying her face in her hands. Mott can't girl. Mott met a fool-in-law. So, Serafina, how do you like it? Mott like it. Any way you want to give it. She then turned back to Cedric, her voice surprisingly soft, trying to steer the conversation back to the professional. Went in prized. Mott need to see what you're talking about. Onfully, pulling out a tablet with a 3D rendering. Okay. It'll be kind of like right about here, he added with a subtle charm. No extra calls. Ontul latihist. Serafina blinked, genuinely surprised by the professional tone. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, you said something nice to me. She then looked directly at Cedric, a different kind of seriousness in her eyes. Pooh, tell you. Just want listen. Mott appreciate you keeping this professional about our past. And not mentioning anything about our past. Blarney Cedric, looking genuinely by her sincerity. Smiled. Wow, 2 things? Hey, no problem. But that was one of the best nights of my life. Wash mice. Jaw clenched, the memory, a ghost of regret. It was 14 years ago. All traumatized, Cedric shrugged, a wistful look on his face. Modna man, don't start with me, all right? Stop. Sophie and Phoebe exchanged a knowing look. trying desperately to stifle their giggles. Yeah. Go, reminiscing Mott. Met, going to get back to work. All Serafina just shook her head, muttering. Yeah, get back to work. What is Mama, Estelle? Mott met going to give her a call. She then looked at Atlas, still huddled in his blanket, a pang of maternal guilt. Oh, is this your son? Yeah. Atlas, say hi. A weak, dusty wave. Dusty wave. Serafina softened, pushing away a stray strand of his hair. Yeah, he got sick at school today. Come on, get out of this dust. Atlas, just lay down. Motlugluang give Mama Estelle a call, okay? White. Cedric approached Atlas, a genuinely concerned expression on his face. His professional demeanor momentarily forgotten. All right. What's going on, man? What's wrong with you? Oz coughed slightly. A dry, rattling sound. Mott have trouble breathing sometimes. Onish all tight. Cedric nodded, his face etched with understanding. Me too. Mott used to be that way. Oz looked up, surprised. A flicker of interest in his tired eyes. You were? Grew out of it, you know. Mott met, sure you grew out of it too. Cedric offered a comforting smile. Old shrugged, a faint hope in his voice. Yeah, that's exactly what the doctor said. We hoping he will. We saw Matthias. Cedric knelt beside him, his voice softer, almost reflective. When he was young, he had this whooping cough. Wanatized. Me too. Widening in recognition, a shared unexpected bond forming. My mother was so worried. Cedric recounted softly, the memory vivid. Mott also had poor circulation, especially in my left leg. Is had that. Serafina interjected, overhearing, a proud, maternal tone in her voice. And he outgrew it. Yeah, Mott was maybe 7, 8, something like that. That Esme outgrew it. Hey, how old are you, son? While 13. On Dabai. He then glanced at Serafina, his eyes lingering for a beat longer than necessary. You look just like my mom, Ollie, untreatable. Passed over, Cedric's face, a flicker of surprise, then a swift, practiced, masking smile, as if a long-buried memory had briefly surfaced, then retreated. Hey, let me get back to work. Mott met going to take care of this, okay? Pina nodded. But a tiny seed of unease said, had been planted. You look just like my mom. The words lingered, a strange persistent echo in the bustling, dusty salon, a premonition of a deeper, far more complicated truth yet to unravel. When the coming out party. Chapter Chin. The cocktail of betrayals and a coming out party. Ed Wannabe. The following week, the Sapphire City autumn breeze, sunset, but within the opulent penthouse of Orion Bloom at the Onyx Obelisk. A different kind of glow illuminated the room, the simmering resentment of accumulated betrayals, twice them be tentite. Orion and Percy Pippin, having just endured another arduous day, navigating the shark-infested waters of Apex Athletics Media, were setting up for an impromptu happy hour. The clink of ice in cocktail shakers provided a brittle soundtrack to Orion's festering fury. One Barnaby, seal, here's sis to you, and that interview, Percy declared, holding up a gleaming cocktail shaker. Ever the theatrical sidekick. Network big shots are going to have to bow down, baby. Unnalturately, Orion nodded, accepting a frosty glass, his lips forming a grim line. He had indeed delivered a stellar, career-boosting interview, a strategic maneuver to regain his footing after the Scarlet Vance scandal and Serafina's subsequent deception. Professional triumph was a potent balm for his wounded ego. Why are you filling 3 glasses? Just 2 of us. Grinned, conspiratorially, his eyes dancing with mischief. Oh, Mott, invited Barnaby, omeletized. Orion's expression darkened, a fresh wave of annoyance washing over him. Why? He asked, his voice laced with venom. One and Harby, Percy explained. His tone a model of innocent logic. He knew exactly how to push Orion's buttons, a skill honed by years of shared professional and personal dramas. Inside, bracing himself for the inevitable intrusion. He never goes anywhere without Giselle, though. Rofinte. Percy insisted, a mischievous twinkle in his eye. All, Orion countered. His certainty, born of painful experience. Movian, technically. I will think about it. Orion threw his hands up in exasperation, rattling the expensive liquor bottles. The basketball game. Yeah, she came. But the football game. She was there. Baseball. Okay, yeah, she was there. So what Mott met trying to tell you is that she will be here. Uzimin. Okay. Mott will get another glass. He started towards the gleaming chrome bar. Oh no. Listen. Orion said, his voice dropping to a low, dangerous growl. We've got to stop this. She is driving me crazy. Only finished. Genuine frustration was boiling over. Relented. Okay, then we'll talk to him. Its eyes narrowed, a fierce determination in their depths. No, 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 you talk to him. Because if Mott say anything to him, he is just going to think Mott met jealous or Mott met just trying to start something. Ontike. Moot, well talk to him, Percy promised, though his heart wasn't entirely in it. Inside, in relief. The brief truce offering a temporary reprieve. Good. Just as soon as Mott ge ete him alone. What knew it, BB? That is not going to happen. Because she's always with him. Whined the polished counter. A quiet thud that resonated with his internal rage. Well then, Motluklung just have to tell him together. In tight. Percy's eyebrows shot up to his perfectly styled hairline. A clear challenge. Oh, that Mod D like to see. All. Orion insisted, his voice trembling with a fierce, almost desperate conviction. On tentai. Because you re-scared. Oh no. Mott met not. Mott will tell him to his face. Mott will tell them to their faces. Just then, the doorbell chimed, a melodious but ill-timed interruption. Orion grimaced, sensing the universe was conspiring against him. So many are coming in, Amos might, across his face. Smug smile plased. She's still Devereaux, resplendent in an expensive designer outfit, clinging to his arm. She carried another one of her brightly wrapped Tupperware containers, its contents likely a gourmet love lunch. Oblint. Aura radiated smug, newly engaged bliss. Continued. Barnaby announced, beaming like a man who'd just won the lottery. My turn. Congratulations, man. That interview, you got him to cry. Oh, man, that is going to be a hot fire ratings, brother. Good job, Offline. He embraced Orion with an awkward back-patting hug that felt more like a calculated slight. Hey, guys! Welcome, guys! Let us celebrate! Hey! He then turned to Giselle, a theatrical bow. Hey! Thank you, Giselle. A saccharine. Offered a saccharine, knowing smile to Orion and Percy. Her eyes, however, held a sharp, triumphant glint. Giselle, yeah. Onions. Orion cleared his throat, his resolve hardening like concrete. He looked from Barnaby to Giselle. Giselle, his gaze unwavering. There's something that we need to talk to you about. Something that Mott need to talk to you about. Almost slightly up. Barnaby frowned slightly, sensing the shift in mood. His earlier, jovial air dissipating. Okay. Well, it's just that you two have been spending a lot of time together. Orion glanced pointedly at Giselle, who had already settled onto the opulent off-field sofa as if she owned the place. Mott Cano, ove kep, had been shrugged, feigning innocence. Well, you know, Mott V. Never been one to hang around a bunch of women. And Mott actually like hanging around the guys. And we love it that you do, baby, Bill chimed in, leaning her perfectly coiffed head on Barnaby's shoulder. Her smile utterly devoid of true warmth. Onion. Percy night encouragement to press on Mott no. We don't move it. Ian ignored Percy, pushing forward. Vekep, e. Te. Hat, his carefully rehearsed complaint, the words feeling like sharp stones in his mouth. Organ. Just that sometimes Orion and Mott have some sensitive things that we need to talk with Barnaby about, and we could just use a little bit more time alone with him. If that makes sense. He eyed Giselle pointedly. The subtext heavy. Ostite lifted her head, her smile unwavering, but a glint of steel entering her eyes. Oh. Excuse me. That S. She set her Tupperware down on the antique coffee table with a deliberate, audible thud. Winshand. Wait. Thank you, Joseph. Maud got a whole night of talking. Thank you. That was very personal. Appreciate it. She offered a deceptively sweet smile, her words dripping with veiled sarcasm. Way to go. Really bewildered by her audacity and quick wit. He had not accounted for Giselle's sharp intelligence or her ability to turn the tables with such effortless grace. He opened his mouth to retort, then closed it, speechless. Intently read. Percy, who always had a clearer of the room, stepped forward, attempting to intervene. Hold on. Wait. Serafina, come on. Let this go. He addressed Orion, using Serafina's name as a subtle reminder of the fragile domestic truce. Ice, however, was already deeply embroiled in his fury to heed Percy's advice. No, Mott, think he is suggesting. He gestured wildly towards Giselle, making it abundantly clear whom he meant. With Hatius. Percy threw his hands up in despair. No, he was suggesting anything. He was just talking. Wang abotai nest. Barnaby interjected. Now, looking increasingly uncomfortable, the smile slowly dissolving from his face. My tumult-eyed. Orion round on Giselle, his face contorted with rage. No, he meant something. You know what? Mott got to go gut him like a fish. He lunged forward, pure, unadulterated fury distorting his features. Off immediately stepped in. Percy immediately stepped in, well as he held Orion back, preventing a physical altercation. Wait, what? Uluwihi said. Looked at Giselle completely out of his depth. He had some interesting points. Be it a luxuriant bag lost. Vibrated with raw, unresolved tensions, proving once again that dealing with Giselle Devereaux was, too, akin to wrestling an eel in a barrel of very expensive, perfumed oil. Promoted. The unseen resemblance and the swab heist. Ikintiwes. B. Serafina Bloom was navigating her own tumultuous seas. The recent dramatic showdown at Apex Athletics Media had shaken her, reinforcing the fragile state of her marriage. She knew far more in her gut. Fear was now commongoiling in her gut. spurred by Cedric Hayes' offhand comment about Atlas' resemblance to his mother. Autoply global economic grinds. Lisleaf, Oshing Olatch yourself low. Not contemplating global economic trends, but rather the terrifying revelation she just had about Atlas' true paternity. Honorable traumatists were huddled with her. Faces grim, the gravity of Seraphina's inner turmoil weighing heavily in the air. Seraphina died. You look just like my mom, now echoed in Seraphina's mind with a terrifying new meaning, twisting into a dark, undeniable premonition. Unbuit. Always blunt, reiterated the point from earlier. Atlas is Orion's son. But you were drunk that night, and we were in college. Did you use protection? She asked. Clemmy, suddenly remembering the intricate, convoluted web of their shared collegiate past, wrung her hands. A nervous tick. Mott can barely remember this guy. Mott was young and dumb, and wild, and a freak. Edwina Sayes' stomach dropped. You weren't easy. Fit in. Clemmy gasped, collapsing onto the couch. Seraphina, oh Lord, please tell me that Atlas is Orion's son. The implication for Clemmy's own tangled past with Cedric was suddenly clear and terrifying. We covered her face with her hands, a desperate groan escaping her lips. Okay, look, let me get some more info. Hey, Cedric. Hey, how you doing? She called. Cedric on speakerphone, her voice tight with suppressed panic. Hey, Clemmy. Hey. Mott, I'm so sorry. Mott scared you earlier. Boo. Boo. Could about to drop. You would happen to have a picture of your mom, would you? Completely off guard. By the speakerphone. Stammered. Mott, got a picture for you right there. She pointed with a trembling finger to a framed photo on Seraphina Sayes' sleek chrome and glass desk, a serene portrait of Cedric. Elegant mother had been lead the picture. Her hands trembling so violently, she almost dropped it. She stared at it, then at Clemmy, her face draining of color. The resemblance between Atlas and Cedric mother was in the photo was uncanny, a chilling, undeniable truth. Reading a motot. Help! She slammed wide with a silent scream. Help! Imbi procreased. Clemmy and Phoebe stared at the photo, then back at Seraphina's ashen face, their earlier bravado replaced by stark, crushing horror. The truth, ugly and complicated, had begun to unravel itself, a relentless thread pulled from the tapestry of their lives. Seraphina paced frantically, her mind a whirlwind of fear and disbelief. All right, you got my number. If you need me, Mott Met gonna make a number run. All right, great, bring back more studs. She was babbling, her thoughts racing, desperate for any escape from the suffocating reality. And all, just see, his mom. She looked just like Atlas. His mama looked just like Atlas. The way is over. Processed, Phoebe sat down heavily. Revelation, her usual cheerful demeanor. Completely gone. I was so mean to Orion. And now Mott got to tell him that Atlas is not his son. Onofina clapped her hands to her mouth, her voice choked. We kepte hat anguish. Mott Kent, unterpines vortex of their shared past, sprang into action, traumatized. No, wait. Just calm down, all right? Calm down. It est a new day. There est many ways to find out who the father is, right? You can threaten that fool. Tell him if he opens up his big mouth, you'll put the homies on him. Oh, you see, entristis. Momentarily distracted, by the sheer absurdity of the suggestion. Mott was talking about getting a DNA sample. Silly. She took a deep breath, trying to regain her composure. Quantuous. And look, Mott have a girlfriend. Bureau of Inquiries, and she can rush it for us. Her eyes widened. A flash of her usual ingenuity. Honey, please. Here's. Take this. She rummaged in her designer purse, pulling out a small, sterile plastic packet of DNA swabs. Untelikuwide. What is this? Serafina asked, staring at the unexpected contents. Omi, dromes. You know, you do the inside of the jaw, and you send them in to get DNA results. A wave of panic washing over her. Justent, what are you doing with all of this in your purse? Nonchalant. These are leftovers. Girl, look, tell me what the short thing. Mott have to be sure, you know, before Mott went in for child support. Went on Maury. We traumatized. Serafina clutched her head, the image of Atlas' innocent face superimposed over the lurid television show. Mott cannot ask Cedric for his DNA. No, then he is going to think Atlas is his son. Owning it in traumatist. For Orion, Phoebe stated simply, ever the pragmatist. Comitized. Oh, hell to the knot. No, Mott can't do that. Serafina shrieked, the idea of betraying Orion further feeling like a fresh stab wound. Koi sighed. A long, weary sound. Okay then, you Luglung never know. Maybe it's better for us just not to know. Ban that is not fair. Clemmy interjected, her voice sharp. Ve kep ite. Hat, a sudden painful self-reflection. Mott mean, you should know. And Atlas should know as well. She looked pointedly at Serafina. Omly. Obvious. You know, when you're just having fun, thinking you're going to live forever, you don't know that those things that you do could come back on you. Had Mott known then, what Mott D known now. Traumatized. Serafina scoffed, a bitter self-deprecating laugh escaping her lips. If you had known then what you know now, you still wouldn't know. She looked at the swabs, then at her friends, her expression a mix of despair and desperate hope. So what are you going to do? Resourceful, pushed the swabs into Serafina est. Trembling, hand, Mott don't know. Yeah, take these, and when you go to sleep, swab his jaw. Good luck. She then glared at Phoebe, a flash of her usual workplace irritation. Ontofent. But how be it Henry, who quite traumatized? But will you stop all that damn snoring? Mott, you Hedry, just snoring, and snoring, and snoring. Mott thought something was wrong with you. Mott had to give you mouth to mouth. Inone, ventilate. At the drama of the Bloom family was about to collide with the everyday reality of renovation. Serafina sat in her stylist S-chair, the DNA swabs a heavy weight in her purse, a silent, ticking time bomb. Exchanged nervous glances. The tension almost unbearable. Going to do? Phoebe whispered, her eyes wide, her own offer. Clemmy, a woman of action when strategy was needed, approached Cedric, who was cheerfully explaining a design blueprint to a new client. She casually opened a swab packet, her movements deceptively smooth. Hey, Cedric. Hey, how are you? Cedric turned, beaming his usual dazzling smile. Yeah, hey, Clemmy. Hey, Mott, am so sorry, Mott scared you earlier. Boo-boo, without missing a beat. Swiftly swabbed the inside of Cedric's unsuspecting mouth. Ve kep, te had practiced ease, her movements surgical, in their precision. Then, with an equally swift, almost imperceptible motion, she handed the swab packet to Serafina, who deftly tucked it into her purse. Orbit, Clemmy, a mask of polite inquiry. You would happen to have a picture of your mom, would you? She mumbled. A final, brilliant stroke of misdirection to distract Cedric from the fact he had just been biologically sampled. Again. Cedric looked bewildered at the sudden swab, then at Serafina, then back at Clemmy. He stammered. Mott got a picture for you right there. He pointed to a framed photo of his elegant mother on a nearby cabinet. Det still trying to process the odd exchange. He frowned at the packet in Serafina's hand. Willie. He looked from Clemmy to Serafina. A flicker of confusion in his eyes. Help. All right. He looked at his watch, a sudden desire to escape overwhelming him. You got my number. If you need me, Mott Met gonna make a number run. Oceanu traumatized. Clearly unnerved by the unusual interaction, absolute nonchalance, called after him. All right, great, bring back more studs. She then turned to Serafina and Phoebe, a triumphant grin spreading across her face. I did. All just see his mom? She looked just like Atlas. His mama looked just like Atlas. Why traumatized? The silk place of beauty and nation had become the unlikely stage for a clandestine DNA heist, a comedy of errors underpinned by a growing, terrifying truth, open of surveillance. They steal me Mott and Serafina as suspicions, only toward I traumatize. The next few days, at the silk treff of activity, with Serafina Bloom driving the renovation team, led by Cedric Hayes, at a frantic pace. However, the external bustle only barely masked the internal turmoil. Undelolofine. Honestly quite traumatized. Serafina was a nervous wreck. The DNA Sidunap anonymously dispatched to the Federal Bureau of Inquiries. The wait for the results was excruciating. Onfabi. Enmut. Fifi Thorne and Clemmy Spruce were engaged in a subtle battle of wits with Serafina, trying to divert her mind from the impending paternity results. Enchilimer snapped, surveying the salon's partially demolished walls, her voice thin with stress. Why are you in the kitchen so early? Of vegan energy bites for the contractors, merely shrugged. Mott making breakfast for Orion in bed. She then turned to Clemmy with a playful wink. Breakfast in bed? Committing Seraphinide, escalating anxiety, joined in the charade. What did you do? You did something. Girl, Mott know you. Groaned. Okay, fine, Clemmy. I messed up. You remember that little small incident we had when Mott thought he was cheating? Onika laugh. Small incident. Burnt up his clothes. That little thing and his car. And his jewelry. Serafina sighed dramatically. Mott was kissed. Well, guess what? It turns out that Orion was telling the truth. Isn't that crazy? Can you believe that, Phoebe? He didn't even know that woman. Mott was wrong. Imagine that. You stop laughing because it is not funny. Okay, Phoebe. Okay, we said. Man, Mott just feels so bad. Mott didn't believe him. Mott look lunk. Tell you, Mott had been up all night trying to let him know how sorry Mott am. My throat is sore. Offermaltized. Phoebe, seeing an opportunity to lighten the mood, grinned. Now, Serafina. Mott don't want to hear anything about that freaky deaky. Glared. Mott was talking. Phoebe! Talking. No, okay, but you young girls might have to check. They just don't know what to do. You think cooking a breakfast is going to make him forgive you? It is a start. Then look, Mott, Five tasted your cooking. Mott can cook. But yes, you have the qualities of a top chef. Thank you. Geist. From a prison, weighs in her hands. Phoebe, come on. How do Mott make it up to him? First thing, don't ever cook. Homie, out here. You got to help me out. Girl, offer pray, been prayed. We been praying and praying and praying, and it may take him some time to get over it. But he is a man, and they will usually get past things quicker than a woman. Especially when you give him a few reasons. Get his mind off it. Get his mind off it. Okay. Get his mind off it. How? Reluctant interest. Serafina S. licentized. One get him ingroid traumatized. Phoebe leaned in. Well, let's say you made that bed. Now you got the leg in it. Even if he's laying on top of you. Didn't you just say no freaky deaky? Serafina gasped, then dissolved into giggles. A welcome break from her stress. But the bed of marriage is undefiled. Hallelujah. You married, ain't you? Mott, know what you got to do. Just don't share with me the details. Because I want to be able to look at him in the face without turning colors. Mott, have never shared with you the details. Baish me, I know. But like your son says, these walls are thin. And the last time I worked late, and you all were up there in that room, girl. Mott was blushing so much. It took me a month to look at Orion in the face again. Apex Athletics Media. Orion, still deeply hurt by Serafina S. Earlier confession, or perceived confession, and her visit to Scarlet Vance, was struggling to focus on his work. Barnaby Finch, however, was blissfully unaware, his world revolving around Giselle. Awfully. He sawn. Hey babe, better get to work early, seeing Barnaby arrive. When saddling. Hey, Phoebe, hey, happy birthday babe. What's wrong with you? Giselle. Off his side. What about her? She is always here. Motka no ove kep. He went to the bathroom, don't tell me. She followed her. Oh, no. She stood by the door like Secret Service. Man, or around here. You need to talk to her. Get your boy. See? That is why Mott broke it off with her. Because she is trying to smother me. Orion nodded grimly. Yeah, that is crazy. Don't act like you haven't seen her around here all the time. No, Mott met just saying they in love. Okay. Let them be, hey, but this is our place of business. Mott met getting sick of that. Returned, piped up, oblivious. That is right. Mott. Agree with Orion. This is our place of business. Mott. Don't even know any chicks around here. Mott come here to get away from my chicks. Mott already got a deal with my mom and sisters at my house. Percy scoffed. Well, maybe you should get your own apartment. Then you would have to deal with your mom and your sisters at your house. Mott met. Serious man. He all need to talk to them. Gwen, just then. Cedric Hayes walked in, even more swatches in hand. Hey Orion. Cedric. Hey. Orion's eyes narrowed, remembering the conversation he'd overheard about Atlas and Cedric's mother. So, what are you doing here? Mott am here to help Barnaby redecorate the office. Mott met, looking at fabrics and drapes. Redecorate the office. Beamed. This place is dying for some female energy around here. Come here, come here. Do you see what Mott met saying? She is standing right here. She can hear you. Along laughed. No, she can't. Rien. Yes. She can. Oi, she can. When a woman has fabrics in her hand, that's all she cares about. Watch this. Giselle, you get on my damn nerves. Giselle, who was examining a tapestry, looked up, perfectly serene. Giselle, those are nice color swatches in your hand. Thank you. You know, this new fabric and these drapes, they gonna go great with the new desk. Orsley groaned. Okay, Giselle, you know what? Maud met. Just not so sure that right now is the right time to be redecorating. Maud, mean. The business is still in the red and everything. However, brightened. Ooh, yes. Red. That is a great idea. Welcome aboard, Cedric. In fact, Maud met gonna call the designer and order some red swatches. Great job, Cedric. She then turned to Barnaby. Now everything is gonna be red. Reply groaned. Ye all need to talk to him. Well, Cedric needs to talk to him, but Maud agree with Percy. He looked at Orion. Did Maud just say that? Uklung talk to him. When? As soon as I see him. Hey, what's up? Maud might see him. Well, now, you want to man up. Hey, what's up? Hey Barnaby, listen. We need to talk to you. Cedric needs to talk to you. Maud need to talk to you. Hoofan away. Tucked his phone away. Osneen again. Riket, what's up? Hey, babe, we gonna be late. Come on, we gonna go see the designer. Okay, sweetheart, Maud met just getting my keys. I know, what's the damn comment? Hold on. Fellas, this can wait, yes? Yes, it's gonna have to. Alright, babe, Motem all per red swatch. Cedric held up a red swatch. Und shut up. Can Mott get you guys? Anything? Anything at all? Oh, all don't see me. All. Right. Atlas, just lay down for a second. Mama Estelle is on her way, okay? Mott just need to talk to the contractors for a second. Yuri gonna be fine, babe. Okay. All right. Undramatize. Aufbind left. The constant interruptions and passive aggression are often when draining a ocean. The DNA results, he knew, would either confirm his worst fears or grant him a much-needed peace. Either way, the truth was coming. Pomist, teves truth. And the Piches predicament, ombinamen. The onyx obelisk residences, the air hung heavy with the aftermath of emotional upheavals and domestic warfare, unduziendly traumatized. Alice Bloom ostensibly presumed grounded, while Orion and Seraphina fumed in the living room, convinced of their son's culpability in the discovery of a suspicious marijuana joint. Undamau chewed slice. Seraphina often felt she could slice it with a dull kitchen knife. We traumatized. A quiet creak of the front door. Mama Estelle shuffled in, carrying her worn laundry basket, her usual serenity intact, seemingly impervious to the household's constant dramas. She surveyed the scene, Orion's stormy face, Seraphina's clenched jaw, the lingering smell of burnt toast on her. Mott called child welfare services on these people. Seth's indignant voice boomed from upstairs, a theatrical lament clearly audible through the thin walls, his complaints weaving into the fabric of the building. As peculiar soundtrack. All night with Mama Estelle. Nad. It's that. Feed me, boy. On Mamonki. Mama Estelle merely chuckled softly, shaking her head. Let me sneak it up on an old woman like that. She look long give you a heart attack. On Mama Estelle. Her voice a tense whisper, strained by recent events. What were you doing? Offeredly. Down, her movements unhurried. It's minding my business like you should be. She tob. She glanced at the coffee table, where the offending joint still lay, a tiny green accusation amidst the gourmet coffee cups. She picked it up, sniffing it delicately, fresh wave of outrage rising. What you gonna enjoy? What? A joint? Mama Estelle, motka no ove kep, what weed smells like. Oaklissel looked up. Mama expression completely unreadable, her eyes twinkling with a wisdom born of years. And how do you know that? Quamatized. Serafina momentarily flustered, stammered, "Mot go to a private school. Bunch of rich kids around, you know." Contagious. Are you Estelle? Surprised them both. Are you smoking weed? Bonken. No, but you are. Ofinald. A long, weary sound, then dropped a bombshell with startling nonchalance. Okay, Mot was. What you gonna do about it? And Orion stared at her, utterly dumbfounded, their mouths agape. You was what? What, boy? Orion finally managed to stammer, his mind struggling to process this new, unexpected twist. Ignored. Orion's outburst, turning to face Atlas's bedroom door. Her voice, usually so gentle and melodic, now carried a surprising authority, a quiet gravitas. Atlas, the first step to recovery is admitting it. Now, say it with me. Mot was smoking a joint. Onfell, bite, traumatize. Estelle's unexpected interjection didn't reply immediately. Looked to Serafina and Orion. Her face filled with an almost beatific calm, utterly unapologetic. Mot was smoking a joint. Mot was high. On Serafina's jaw dropped, her earlier outrage temporarily eclipsed by sheer incredulity. Mama Estelle, that stuff is illegal, Putmatized. Mud. A subtle, almost mischievous twinkle in her eye. You can know ve kep, what? Come here, come watch this video. She beckoned towards the television, where a documentary about vintage R&B musicians played. They gonna call you Peaches. Come here, Wichning faintly. Remembering faint listing. Earlier, dramatic meltdown about Peaches and heroin, whimpered. The doctor has prescribed it for me. Also real confession, pointed a trembling finger at Mama Estelle. So, what is his name? Huh? Really charming. Dr. Phil Good, Ben Sam Grace. Frustration. Stop it. How many fingers am Mot holding up? She glared at Mama Estelle. Mot met, about to hold up one. On no Ben. Atlas, choosing this moment to emerge from his room, apparently having decided that his parents' bewildered chaos was preferable to solitary confinement, chimed in. What's up, man? Mot met a kid. One that is working on my nerves. Beginning in Sintlis. Orion looked from Atlas to Mama Estelle, a dawning realization in his eyes. Wait, so your doctor can really prescribe that? In and unwavering. Through the quick thinker, and now seeing his opportunity for exoneration, piped up. Okay, so Mot got a problem. Now, my doctor ain't gonna prescribe no weed for you. No, my parents got some of your icky in the house. Only Seta looked at the joint still in her hand. Everything is mine. What? Where is it? On Daishlifet. Atlas pointed, a triumphant the grin on his face. My mama got it. He pointed to Mama Estelle. Serafina whispered, collapsing onto the sofa. The crushing weight of Atlas's perceived guilt lifting instantly from her shoulders. Policist. Mama Estelle, however, seemed to have completely forgotten her initial admission. What? Boy. Look, Mott thought I smoked it. I thought it was so good you don't even know when you smoked it. Mott must have been high as hell, bent ice. Atlas groaned, burying his face in his hands, realizing his unexpected champion had become his unlikely accomplice. Mama Estelle, Mott met a kid. You supposed to be discouraging me to use drugs? He turned to Orion and Serafina, his face pleading, desperate for vindication. Offerby. Right, just say no, you know. You have to tell my parents that that was yours and not mine. So Mott can get out of trouble. Surprisingly refused, a mischievous glint in her eyes. No, Mott don't want them to know. Ostepil, his plea turning to despair. But, Mama Estelle, they want kill me, unmamatized. Mama Estelle looked at him with profound. That is okay. Getting old ain't it no crystal ball, bleated. Come on, Mama Estelle, please. They gonna kill me. Oh, Mama Light. Estelle paused. Then, a mischievous twinkle, returning to her eyes, nodded. That's all right. Mott got a black dress. Wentromendai. Atlas burst into funeral in miniature. Please, please, please. Mott don't want to be in a toddler casket, please. Rufina and Orion stared, then erupted in simultaneous cries of disbelieving laughter, the emotional dam finally breaking. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. A sudden noise from the front announced an unexpected visitor. Here they come. Oh no. Walk on down, before they think you re-high. Serafina whispered frantically to Mama Estelle, her eyes wide. Was quick to take charge, pulled Mama Estelle into the kitchen, his young mind already formulating a strategy. Mama Estelle, you have to say something. Okay, okay. Mott got your back. You got me? Cool. One lit, hinchuri vinitayis. Orion to Phoebe and Clemmy standing there, their faces filled with concern, having heard the latest developments through the Sapphire City grapevine. What are you doing down here, Atlas? Mama Estelle has something to tell you. Traumatized. Atlas emerged from the kitchen, a newfound maturity in his demeanor, his head held high. He looked directly at Serafina and Orion, his voice firm. What you mean? What you talking about? Atlas, why are you not up in your room? Orion asked, trying to reassert some semblance of paternal authority. He lifted his chin, stubbornly. Yeah, you own punishment until you tell the truth. He paused, then looked pointedly at Mama Estelle. All right. Mott met, not ready to tell the truth. Tell it all and confess. Listen. That joint you guys found, it was to mine. It belongs to Mama Estelle. So, Mott will accept her apology in the form of cash, check, money orders, PlayStation, Bentley, Beyonce, accomplice in this grand unrepentant. Dispassion, Gresham, completely unrepentant. Ophian Yen. Serafina gasped, her outrage temporarily eclipsing her profound relief. What? You about to receive a payment in the form of an ass whooping. You are not about to sit here and lie on this old woman. Can Mama Estelle. V. Capite had newfound respect, a glimmer of admiration in his eyes. Mott met not that old. Mama Estelle, tell them, please. He didn't want Mama Estelle to lie for his son, despite everything. Ben Listel, however, merely looked at him, then at Atlas. Mama Estelle, you are not about to lie for him. No, Mort more, not. Mort, don't to know what he is talking about. She gestured to Atlas, then pointed at the joint. Mama Estelle. This is my short check. The life you replaying with you, okay? You just tell them it's really going on. She spoke with a quiet intensity, hinting at a deeper game. Wetlis. Serafina, finally realizing that was not going to give in, softened her tone. All right, it's mine. Mama Estelle now. Mort appreciate what you trying to do, but don't to cover for him. A slight knowing smile, her eyes filled with an unspoken truth. Well, Mot luglung try, ontio of lace. Orion, however, turned Atli, a expression grim. Atlas, Mot, want you to get up to your room, and Dante, come back down these stairs until you ready to tell the truth. Otte mamatized. Atlas sighed Mama Estelle, who subtly shook her head, giving him a silent cue. He straightened up, a fresh resolve in his young eyes. Okay, hold on. It is mine, in the discussion. Mort groan, o using to matail. That first. He paused, then looked at Orion and Serafina with surprising earnestness. Can you all get out of the kitchen? Mama, Estelle. Mort don't want to tell you this, but the doctor has prescribed it for me. Gwendet of this. Don't know doctor prescribed this. On Finegate. Book. Mama. Estelle stepped forward, but now tinged. Ve kept. Aite. Had deep, quiet sadness. Her voice, soft but clear, filled the room. Yes, they do. Why, Atlas, go to your room. She nodded towards the stairs, giving him a gentle push. Mot need to talk to your parents. Ganumba theorized. Atlas, sensing the gravity of the situation, slowly walked upstairs, a sudden maturity settling upon his young shoulders. Wheezing. Mama ran her face now etched in with a quiet dignity, all traces of mischief gone. Her voice, soft but clear, resonated with an unexpected power. Oh man. Mot been taking chemotherapy. Mot have a little cancer. Guidromer gasped. Tear springing to her eyes, utterly devastated by the revelation. Mama Estelle, no, or waved a dismissive hand, a faint, weary smile touching her lips. It's all right. Mama Estelle, Mot met so sorry. Utterly shocked and heartbroken, rushed to her side, supporting her arm. Mot met fine. But the chemo makes me nauseous, and the marijuana calms my stomach after the treatments. Overwhelmed by the chair, overwhelmed by the confession, the realization of a Mama Estelle, silent suffering. Mama Estelle, why didn't you tell us? A small, sad smile, her eyes misting over. For this exact reason. Mot met, vine, mot day, not wanty all to make a fuss. The doctor says 3 more treatments, and mot luglung be fine. So why are you coming to work? We reached out, taking Mama Estelle's hand, her own trembling vet. Mot met not dead. Please. Can we let this go? It is mine, and he didn't smoke it. Automatized, his voice thick with emotion, looked at Mama Estelle, looked at Mama's anger, his previous anger dissolving into profound concern. Mama Estelle, are you sure you okay? My son, on the Mama Estelle, so you know you like squeeze family to us, right? You should have told us. We here for you. Comestel, eyes misted over, tears finally tracing a path down her weathered cheek. Mot met fine. We called it in time. We love you. Love you too. Mama. Estelle whispered, her voice barely audible, then paused. Atlas, unable to resist, popped back out from his room, a mischievous grin on his face. Yeah, but Mot met going to church, and its Bible study, And Maud don't want to be late. He pointed to the joint, still on the table. Wondered joint. Yeah. Maud knew, a little stomach calming. The only one Maud had was bigger than this. On traumatized. And Orion stared, then erupted in simultaneous cries of disbelieving laughter. The emotional dam finally breaking. Mama, Estelle, get on out here. Mine joint was bigger. Orion exclaimed, shaking his head in a mixture of awe and amusement. Origin this. Mama Estelle, a genuine, joyful smile. Then took her joint and calmly walked out the door, her dignified departure leaving Serafina and Orion reeling from the emotional roller coaster. Ontliwi. The tension, for now it lifted, replaced by a profound sense of love, relief, and the startling truth about their beloved housekeeper, Pusnimba. The unraveling web and Elara's entanglements. One happily. Astonishing revelation at the onyx obelix was a delicate tapestry woven with quiet understanding, burgeoning anxieties, and the ever-present hum of the Salon renovation. Traumas, ceasefire, traumatize, domize. The shock of Fra Estelle's cancer diagnosis had brought a temporary ceasefire to the Bloom household's marital wars, uniting Serafina and Orion in their concern for their surrogate matriarch. With Lowit. Well remarked, entering the living room. A half-eaten bag of cookies in hand, addressing his parents with a newfound sense of theatricality. I mean, huge. I mean, big old apologies. Cookies, you got it, son. He offered the bag. Ro smiled weakly patting his head. Mot, Luffy all too. Mot, met sorry. Mot no, I wouldn't be doing drugs. All, that is crazy. Mot met better than that. Yeah, you are. You the best of best. And besides, Mot don't want my name to be Peaches. On the rug-induced monologue. She ruffled his hair, a faint blush on her cheeks, recalling her frantic drug-induced monologue. On it be pice. The construction work continued at a furious pace, but the underlying tensions persisted. Phoebe Thorne, salon manager and resident empath, was having an increasingly difficult time with her new assistant, Elara, winning in entirety, but tenant traumatized. Elara, a fresh-faced, enthusiastic college student, was bright but easily flustered, particularly when faced with the demanding realities of a high-end salon. Bonnie, excuse me, Fee. Tip, Phoebe called out, pointing to a small, almost empty tip jar. You see this? This is Elara's tip jar. You see that? Thank you. Hold up. She peered into the jar, then shook her head in disbelief. Motka no ove kep. This one did not just give me no scent. Are you serious? Ominins. She ain't got no sense. How about that? You ain't got no sense. How about that? How about that? Phoebe's frustration was a familiar, if somewhat theatrical, refrain. On Bloom, her voice, strained by the relentless renovation schedule and the silent ticking clock of the DNA results, appeared from her office, juggling a phone call. Phone call. Hi. Maybe Mot met just alone. May Mot help you? Yes. We can make your appointment for then. Okay. Thank you. We simultaneously, mildly, a masintal tightrope walk. A constant tightrope walk. Watenting in B. Chirped, Maud just booked. You 3 o'clock, Mum. Rofina groaned, running a hand through her perfectly coiffed hair. Elara, Maud already had a 3 o'clock. Wainaby. This. Ooh, for real? Yes. She gestured to the overflowing appointment book. It's that little area right there that says 3 o'clock. Osenti traumatized. a migraine brewing behind her eyes. Glice. Oh, okay, well, you know what? And all's this, you know, building and working and going on around me. Mott, can't he concentrate with all this work going on? You know what you mean. Mott met so distracted by that right now. Oh, my God. You, Wishen, outliked. The charismatic contractor, who was bent over, examining a floor sample, his denim-clad form a distracting, if aesthetically pleasing, presence. Be ever observant, caught Serafina's lingering gaze. She nudged her playfully, a mischievous grin spreading across her face. Yomatized. Are you serious? Honey, you take what you can get, okay? If he bends over and Mott see that side where you smile one more time, Mott swear on my upcheck last night, dinner. It would be quiet, want eyes. Serafina shot Phoebe a withering glare, but could entirely suppress a faint, guilty smile. Look, Mott need you to call that person back until Mott met not available at 3 o'clock. You double-booked it and reschedule it, okay? Reported he. Her youthful face already etched with the burdens of adult responsibilities. Mom, which one do Mott even call? The last one you talked to, baby. Conitized. Mott rolled her eyes. No, she, my child. The mall is open, but ain't it nobody shopping. What are you looking at? Belize. Elara to a shirtless calendar, hanging on Cedric's toolbox. A promotional item from a fitness magazine. Girl, goddess most precious gift to me. Trophy over her face. Oh, you re-looking at a picture of your son. Entesk. Hell, ew, love. Mind your business. Elara retorted, already back at the reception desk, flirting shamelessly. Vekepite, hat a delivery guy. She then addressed the contractors, raising her voice slightly. Und bane to meetly. They almost done, and Mott want them out of here. She paused, then grinned at Serafina, her eyes sparkling. Mott kepa no, tie them up in here. Girl, Mott can't wait for you to get a man. Wante gustai. Shaking her head at Elara, says unrepentant brazenness. Me too, ooh. Look at that one. She glanced towards Cedric again, who was now stretching, revealing a tantalizing glimpse of toned abs. Wechnade again. Phoebe, seeing an opportunity, called out, Hey Cedric, can Mott get you anything? You know, something cool or wet to drink, anything. Otination simply replied, No, Mott am fine. On emphasized. Purred. Well, we, already established that, baby. Hey, Serafina, Mott, just want to let you know, it was really good working with you on this project so far. It is just so good to have a woman that knows what she wants and pays on time. Often Tenby. Serafina, momentarily surplumplement, smiled, grateful for the professionalism. Mott no. Ove kep what Mott want and Mott pay on time. Thank you, Cedric. And you'll be happy to know we are on schedule to finish by the end of the month. Juan kinched in his brow. Sedge beamed, wiping his brow. Mott, am so glad to hear that. Now, can you please go back behind that canvas and get to work? He pointed to a large drop cloth, shielding a particularly messy corner of the renovation. Rena smirked, appreciating his bluntness. Okay. Whatever you say, boss lady. Whatever you say. Endly fighting tromendly on Wafivino. Whispered conspiratorially. Girl, you know that turns them on when they can't get you. Just let them walk, okay? Ofina nodded, a faint smile on her lips. Playing on a ride. They refinishing this up quickly. Who? Hey, girl. Hey. Onlightized. Just still quiet, walked in. Clemmy Spruce walked leading a pampered, miniature poodle named Fifi on a leash. She looked thoroughly exasperated. Fifi's tiny diamond collar glinting ironically. "Hi, Clemmy." "Hey, Elara. Do you mind taking Fifi outside? She needs to walk." Beautifully vile. Elara stared. "Did you just walk past a whole lot of sidewalks and come up in here anyway?" Wishing right tight. Clearly at the end of her rope.
"Sure. Mott would love to take Fifi on a walk."
Mott would absolutely love it. She eyed the tiny dog with a mixture of disdain and resignation. "Beater, what? Mott think Don to want to take Fifi out on a walk. You do, Fifi. But the thing is, you know, Mott charge for dog walks." Weightiness. Zub amused despite herself. "Girl, you charge for everything." Utison. Clemmy puffed out her chest, a flash of entrepreneurial pride in her eyes. "Hey, you know, a girl S got to pay for her books. And you know, Mott the United Negro College Fund, right?" "Offina." "How much?" Serafina asked, playing along. On traumatized. However much you think you know, more deserve you know, just go ahead and put it in the tip jar." Clemmy gestured vaguely to Phoebe's still embarrassingly empty tip jar. Gosin, heffent.
"Time out. Did Mott just jingle again?"
"For the second time today?" "Oh no, none of it at all. You're going to have to put some paper up in there." Clemmy handed Elara a small plastic bag. Onifant. "Here's the plastic for you. When she does, like, her little business, you know, little poo-poo here and there, just pick it up with that. Okay? Here you are. Here, just pick it up." Kinchinitet. Elara, at Fifi's dainty paws. "So you're telling me, you want me to take this plastic, right? You want me to take this plastic out there, with Fifi, and pick up a little poo-poos. Okay, you want me to take this plastic up in the jar. Thank you." In amazement, as Clemmy, having reluctantly deposited a few dollars, beamed, Fifi's tail wagging vigorously. "See, look what you just did with Fifi. Look how happy she used. Mommy. Thank you." Ona Gilomer tried to again, Husley, dryers. The feed Barnaby Trusley, that afternoon, the salon had hour, the sounds of it quieted down, replaced by the soothing hum of hair dryers. Serafina was finishing up some paperwork when Phoebe came rushing in, a frantic, conspiratorial look on her face. Honor Eckley. "What are you doing here?" Serafina asked, looking up from her desk. "Mode ide no to see you on the books today." Boti is your. Phoebe, breathless, replied, "No, Mott not. But Mott got a call from someone yesterday, that AS, looking for a house, and you haven't seen them in a long time. Mott invited him over." Kupin eyebrow, a spark of interest igniting in her weary eyes. "Him? Who?" Quanti anticipation. Adrit eyes, dramatic, flourish, worthy of a theatrical unveiling. "Oh, close your eyes," Osley said. Serafina groaned, indulged her friend end. "Oh, come on, Phoebe. You know Mott met going to like playing those kind of games. Mott do. If Mott close my eyes, will a man come up here on me?" Serafina ass, eyes shut. Come on, please. Close your eyes. Girl, ask you to. Get on here. So beautiful. Bees. Walk. The door opened. A rich, resonant voice, imbued with an effortless charm, filled the salon. "It is so good to see you. It is so good to see you." A tall, impossibly handsome man, radiating an aura of sophisticated charm, stepped into the salon. "Yes, so good to see you. Yes." Ostite. Serafina's eyes flew open. She gasped, her breath catching in her throat. You know him? Os innocently smile. Replied. No, Mott. Just like looking at him and touching him. She then gestured to the newcomer. What are you doing here? Went traumatized. His gaze fixed on Serafina, a subtle hint of longing in his eyes. Mott met, just in town, looking at some good estate with our good friend here, Dante, traumatized. He gestured to a tall, even more imposing figure who had entered silently behind him, a real estate mogul known for his sharp suits and sharper wit. Dante. Serafina, how are you? Offinai. Momsetterly, flustered, replied. Mott met. Great. You see my salon? Oh man. Mott can tell. Look at this place. It is awesome. She turned to Dante Bellamy, the handsome, distinguished man who had been a dear friend and former crush from her college days. Yeah. How you doing? Smiled warmly, his eyes twinkling. Oh, you know me. Mott met, just rolling along with it. Oh yes, you are. Dante, you look amazing. You read just so handsome. Gomestais. Serafina, always a sucker for flattery, especially when genuinely delivered, blushed. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Come and give me some love. Mott miss you so much. Orbio hug. An easy familiar warmth. Mott miss you too. Oh my gosh, Mott mean, you don't call. Entide. Yuri, always busy. Serafina retorted playfully, a so spark of their old chemistry igniting. And of course, Mott met busy now, but, you know. Yeah. Motkano ovekep, Motkano ovekep, Mott no. God, it's been like forever, right? Like 3 years. Kuntu traumatized. Phoebe interjected, her memory of shared collegiate secrets suddenly flaring. Oh, that S too long. Who you telling me? She then nodded to Clemmy, who had just walked back into the salon after her paid dog walking duties, Fifi still trotting proudly beside her. So, who is this? Continued proudly. This is my friend Dante from college. Pragmatic, nodded, extending a polite hand. Oh, hi. How you doing? That is, Clemmy. Auntie smiled, shaking her hand. Motet met fine. How are you? It's nice to meet you, Clemmy. This, however, was already back to work, eyeing the incoming appointments. It's so nice to meet you too. You know, we have to. Mott wants you to go away. She waved her towards the door, already multitasking. Panafina ignored it, a radiant smile on her face, turning back to Dante. Oh, okay. Well, look, you know. Come on, Dante. We have to go. They read doing a special showing for us. And the owner is waiting, and... Rufina, Dante paused, his eyes spoken question in their depths. Boom. Well, Mott gotta go. But can you and Mott do dinner tonight? Just the two of us. Please. Really. Really late. Mott miss you so much. Party like we used to. Fluttered, a thrilling sense of recklessness overcoming her usual caution. Yes, party, party, party. She turned to Dante's male companion, who was already at the door. See you later, man. Okay. All right, babe. Dinner do be late. Tonight, we traumatized. He gave Serafina a lingering, intimate look, then followed his friend out. To Mato. Clemmy, having witnessed the entire interaction with a growing sense of dread, shook her head at Serafina. Hey, nice meeting you. Ontinai. Serafina, her face flushed the hat excitement, retorted. It was so nice meeting you. Thank you. Girl, he is fine. When traumatized. Clemmy sighed, knowing exactly where this was heading, recalling past indiscretions. Orion makes you hang out with fine men like that. Please. Inaby waved a dismissive hand, a confident, triumphant smirk on her face. Orion don't care about me hanging out with Dante. Really, girl. We fixed that in college. How? We told him that Dante was gay. Oddly, ormatly. He's a contrite, Akibi. She winked at Phoebe, her long-held secret now bubbling to the surface, about to cause a cascade of unforeseen consequences. From Diaz gains. Phoebe just stared, her mouth slightly agape, processing the magnitude of the carefully orchestrated, decades-long deception. The calm veneer of their lives in Sapphire City was about to crack wide open. Comibon. The gay ghost returns and Orion as Fury, haunting long dramat use. The bliss of Tentley, Crookley, Finch skyline. The setting sun painted the Sapphire City fiery hues across the gleaming glassed facades of the Onyx obelisk. But within Unit 4B, the crimson glow of impending marital tension was far more potent. Con listening intensely, Serafina Bloom, still buzzing from her flirtatious encounter with Dante Bellamy, was about to put her elaborate, years-old deception to the ultimate test. Barnaby, Ten Bloom walked in, looking tired, but a faint, hopeful smile touched his lips. Hedy returned home early, as softened by a genuine sense of gratitude for Serafina, as valiant efforts at reconciliation earlier that morning, for a quiet, intimate evening, a fragile truce in their ongoing domestic war. Hi. Hey babe, Rofina greeted him. Out, her voice, honey sweet, an almost saccharine attempt at innocence. Oh no, everything is fine. No. Listen, Mott was just seeing if it was okay for me to stay out a little late tonight. Guchily, fortunately. She kept her gaze steady, praying her carefully constructed lie from college would hold. Yeah, Dante is in town. Yeah. Oh, nothing. We were just going to go like shopping, you know, for some shoes and dresses and, you know, go dance a little bit. An innocent, slightly bewildered smile. As if this were most normal, mundane request. You know. You want to come? Orion sighed, a fond, weary smile playing on his lips, completely oblivious to the elaborate deception unraveling before him. Okay, baby. Mott. No, you don't like stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Mott, love you. Gunning Kendiation Fortais. We kissed her forehead, then retreated to the kitchen for a glass of water, assuming her outing was a harmless girls' night. Osmiter. Bye, Serafina chirped, hanging up the phone, a triumphant, almost giddy grin spreading across her face. Intensely. Phoebe Thorne, who had been listening from the kitchen archway, emerged, her eyes wide with a mixture of amusement, disbelief, and a healthy dose of impending dread. What he say? Practically crowed, pumping her fist in the air. Honey, he was like, stay out as long as you like. And then he had another to say, spend the night if you need to. She dissolved into delighted, almost hysterical, giggles, reveling in her unexpected success. Phoebe shook her head, a hint of something sour in her tone, a growing sense of discomfort. Girl, Mott got to turn it. You got to get a man first. Hater. Straight hater. She knew that kind of behavior, that kind of risk, usually ended badly. On up their broadcast. Later that night, at Apex Athletics Media, were the easy banter and polished professionalism of the on-air personas faded, replaced by the mundane exhaustion of a long day. Orion was looking forward to helping Atlas with his homework. It lay spore. Orion announced, his voice smooth and professional. Mott met Orion Williams. He then introduced Percy. And Mott met Joseph Jetson, ever the one for a playful jab, corrected him. See it, feel it, believe it, see it, Botane. Another girl. Percy gestured to a departing female colleague. He likes it. Mott love that. Mott don't know. Don't thinking about work. Sighed. You got a segue on that. That was a good segue on that. Mott like it. Hey, you guys want to head to Audrey S? Grab a beer. Who had noted traumatized. Percy, however, and Orion noticed weary look. No, Mott got to head home. I got to help Atlas with his homework. Being a flicker of suspicion catching in his eyes. Serafina S. hanging out late tonight. Appear nonchalant. Percy shrugged. Oh, Phoebe didn't mention that. She is not hanging with Phoebe. She is hanging with Dante. Guaywen. Dante Bellamy? Corboldi too, yeah. Phoebe told me that he was in town. Mott guess she says, showing him houses today. The trauma, remembering his college-era deception, offered a casual warning, trying to maintain the facade he de-woven years ago. Yeah. I told her, watch yourself. Off in old teen. His curiosity piqued. Why? Onchbu. By. Tried to hit everything that moved. Right? Orion tried to sound knowing. His internal monologue screaming at him to maintain the years-long lie. May you say so? No, he was. Mott tried to keep one of my exes from him, and he still got him. Oh, Dante, the trick, scoffed, shaking his head. No, fellas. Look, Mott ka ipete his secret in college, because he was so close to Serafina. But the man is gay, Voshenian freed. His blood running cold. The revelation hit him like a physical blow, unraveling a carefully constructed reality. No, he's not. Ostromanek traumatized. Percy insisted, utterly convinced of Dante's homosexuality. Oh no, he is not. I is, Percy declared, triumphantly. Enjoying Orion is bewilderment. Ontuing entinent. Orion, he's not. Barnaby Finch walked into the office, overhearing the escalating argument. Orbinaby. Then back at Orion, desperate to cling to the narrative he'd been fed. Yes, he is. He then turned to Orion, a mischievous grin spreading across his face as a new, terrifying realization dawned. Kotais, you know what? Distinctly remember, you rewrite. Dante is gay. Be looked utterly bewildered, caught in the crossfire of decades-old deception. He's gay. That S. What Mott met saying. He looked from Percy to Orion. What are you guys trying to say? Will traumatize. Percy, enjoying, dropped the truth with relish. Should we tell him? Tell me what? Okay, Orion. Serafina told you that he was gay because she wanted to hang out with him, but we all knew he was straight. Undrained of color, his world spinning. The magnitude of Serafina's deception, layering one lie upon another, suddenly crashed down on him. Wait, so, you re-saying she was running around on me? Gwynsley Stu. Hetley, suddenly realizing the collateral damage he had inflicted. No. Mott don't think so. No, Phoebe would have told me. On that Bini said. Essendremul, Fiti. Barnaby clarified, sound helpful, his own relationship with Giselle momentarily forgotten. in the face of this shocking revelation. Geist. Serafina just enjoyed his company, and you, want her hanging around any guys in school. So, Mott guessed that is what the girls came up with. Something. You guys went along with it, and didn't tell me. Betrayed. Not just stared by Serafina, but by his own supposed best friends. What do you mean? Yeah. Sorry. My best friends just went along with it and didn't tell me anything. Just let me swing it in the breeze, huh? No. You told me. He turned on Percy, his voice shaking with suppressed fury. We, now, uncomfortable, tried to change the subject, gesturing vaguely at the clock. Okay, so, Mott guess the joke saw me, right? Mott didn't know we were calling that long. Orion's eyes, however, had a new, dangerous glint, colder than any winter in Sapphire City. It is. But not for long. Not for long. That would be a silverback alert. It's a silverback alert. What is down dramatized. He years of carefully constructed deception, crashing around him, exposing the rotten core of his marriage. The playful facade was gone, replaced by a primal roar of betrayal. The unveiling at the Onyx Obelisk Lounge on into the traumatizes. The pulsating bass of house music throbbed through the Onyx Obelisk Lava, sleek, exclusive nightclub carved into the lower levels of the residences. The air, thick with expensive perfume and the clinking of champagne flutes, did little to soothe Orion Bloom's burning fury. Orome traumatized. He appetite. He stalked towards Serafina Bloom, who were laughing and dancing with a comfortable intimacy that only fueled his rage. The gay ghost deception had been shattered, and Orion was ready to unleash hell. Endinity. Oh gosh, that was so much fun. You still got her though. Dante chuckled, indicating Serafina's surprisingly agile dance moves, completely oblivious to the approaching storm. You still got her. Hey. You saw Orion? Much. Orion Bloom stood over the Serafina, a stormy cloud of incandescent fury engulfing him. His smile was thin, chillingly devoid of genuine amusement. Hey. Hey, what's up? Dante? Yeah. So how was dinner? Onech's voice, though wondly calm, vibrated with a dangerous undertone. Rufina, invigorated by the freedom of the moment, and still caught in the high of her long-maintained deception, beamed. Oh man, it was great. We had a ball. Oh, we had so much fun. Really? So, what did you do? She chattered, completely missing Orion's menacing aura. Bemini ties.